JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. And if you're a member of the channel, which a lot of people became members, massive respect to you a lot. We have a special package coming up for you guys, maybe less than a month or so. I will complete it, and then once I start, I'm not going to stop. And for persons that want to become members, please do click the join button, and then YouTube will lead you along the way from there to complete the process. So as you saw by the title, Concacaf yet again, so match day 3, and also we're going to look back on a few things. So we're going to go through the entire match day list, go through every team, so if you don't know them, you're going to get to know them, predictions as well, and then definitely we're going to take the first look at Jamaica's team, going into Dominica, I should say. Yes, and then I have on my headline here, Leon Bailey and Whisper Richards in the stand. What that does. You understand me? Yes, which I have some good spins on it as well, because you know me, I was talking about them doing this, and if they did it, why should I look at it any different? So those are going to be my reasoning today. First part will definitely be the football straight, and then after that we are going to get into the Whisper Leon Bailey reasoning, and also other persons that turns up. All right, because I think I can spin it in a positive light as well. So we have a few persons already here. We saw Warren Webster, Omar Fowlin, Andrew Hines, and Ty. Massive respect for all of you people. Let me try and finish up some things like the final touches to the video, and then we can actually start. So how are you guys doing? Let me know if you're good in the chat. If you're rewatching the video, drop you're good, or if you're in the live now, let me know that you're good. All right, yes, but I'm telling you, I love what's going on in Concacaf. I think it has been amazing based on what I'm seeing. It has been amazing. The competition, like the competition for places, like pretty much what we're seeing with the teams, the smaller teams. Oh, they're closing in the gaps and stuff. I do definitely like that. All right. All right, so that should be good right there. All right, so we have Derek G says, JD, what's up? Bless up. Big up yourself, Derek G. Lee in the house, Juba in the house, and Ush Puppy as well in the house. Ty says everything is blessed. All right, so that's what we want to hear in the building from Big Bad Ty right here. Let me make the final adjustment before we actually start the show, because this feature sometimes don't give you exactly what you want to do with it instant. So I have to go back in when it actually starts to improve most of the other things. All right, yeah, man. So thanks for coming here. Make sure to hit the like button and give me your thoughts on any one of the subjects them. So we get into it. We have a lot of games coming up, which is day 3. All right, day 3, Jamaica will be on day 4, but we will still analyze it as well. So the first game will not necessarily the first game, but the first game on my list right here. All right, the first 2 games for today will be British Virgin Island and Suriname Anguilla. So I'm gonna start with British Virgin Islands, Guatemala. All right, because that's the one that's in our group. The Guatemala won their first game 6-0 against Dominica. All right, so they started off with a bang, and definitely our 1-0 kind of put us a little bit behind the 8 ball. So we have to dump them up now, and definitely after this one, it might just be a lot more. The goal difference will be, but we expected Guatemala to win both of these games, and I do believe that they are going to be the favorites coming in. Let me just give you what's good with their players and I think it's going to set up. All right, according to Saka Sofa here, they played a 4-2-3-1 system, which I do believe that's what they played. Watching the game and also watching their overall setup, that's the style that they do work in. Nicholas Egan, their goalkeeper, very good, confident on the ball. He starts plays. Both Arden and Pinto in the defensive center back role, they are always good on the ball, and I think that's what helps Guatemala big time. They are very good and comfortable on the ball. All right, yes. Alan Yanis is a next good creator as well. He actually scored in the last game, but obviously it's 6 goals, so a lot of persons scored. All right, Castellano is a player that I do rate. Obviously, he doesn't really play at the highest level, but what he offers to this team is good energy and good positioning, and you will get that for a lot of Guatemala players. All right, and the main man I'm looking for is Oscar Santis. I think they're going to go back for him, and Rubio Rubin. You know that he's an American, turns over to Guatemala, and he kickstart. He's in the Liga MX, not the best start to his career there, but I still see him having good positioning and also his stamina. So his pressing metric is very, very good, and that's what helped them as well. So I expect them to start with the strongest lineup possible, right? Maybe 1 or 2 changes coming into this game, and once they do score enough goals, they are going to start make up the set up the other things, to like the rest of the players them that they want to see more of, like what they used when they played us in the friendly. They are going to work on a few more things, but I honestly believe that they're going to go with majority of their players early, and I think this is going to be a next dominant fashion. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a next 6-0, but I will go with over 4 goals as well, because the way they have retained the ball back, that is their success. Their ball retention is very much elite. Very, very much elite. All right. So I do think that they are going to beat British Virgin Islands very bad. So I'm expecting over 4, but don't be surprised, 6-0. I'm going to put 6-0 on my paper. So I would not be surprised if that's the case. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comment section. My key players, Rubio Rubin, as what I've said, stamina, positioning, Oscar Castellano, 24-year-old, positioning and retention, plays in Guatemala as well. And then we have Oscar Santis, right winger, 25-year-old, plays in Dinamo Georgia, and his outlet plus distribution is very much crucial. So those are my 3 players that I think will start, and they are going to be keys for this game. So let me know your thoughts when you're watching it. All right, let me get some comments right here from the lovely people so far. All right, and so I can go through it. All right, so we have a lot of persons came in. Andrew Hines, bless up yourself, said Concacaf is tight. Agreed. Dr. Gigi in the building said, good morning. Massive respect, Dr. Gigi. Dima said, watching the show while getting ready to fly back home. Jamaica, nice, bad. All right, thanks that you have a very good experience there. All right, keep it PG and get back home. All right, yeah, man. Omar Fowling said, Guatemala 7 versus Anguilla. All right, so you're going in the same direction. Then we have Brian Burke in the building, said they up on the ends. Big up yourself, my big brother. Massive respect. David G in the building as well. All right, Nitro said Guatemala will play 2 weak teams in this group. Jamaica only 1. That is true, but Jamaica will play these teams eventually, and I think Jamaica, it's good because Jamaica actually Jamaica will actually play them when they have a stronger team. So, you know, they can maybe push up even more goals in the end. So let's see. So it's not everything is bad. They had to play this team. All right, yes, Guatemala 5, next side 0. It is British Virgin Islands. Stop disrespect the next side. All right. All right, so Nigel said Guatemala win by 8. Oh my God, I think Guatemala is going all out goal difference. Yes. Then we have Roland Henry in the building. G morning, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. Biru Goulin says 4-1 Guatemala. Ooh, all right. That's the closest one we saw so far. Keep on dropping those results. All right, let me move over to the next one. All right, because it's a lot of teams playing today. All right, and I'm loving all of these matches. All of these matches. So the next match is Suriname versus Anguilla. All right, Suriname played their first outing at the start. And they definitely look solid with chance creation. We definitely saw Abena had some slights there over the top and such. So that could call in question coming in. So maybe they can make some improvement because they have Abena on the field, but Pinas is a player that can play. When he came in, he looked a little bit better than Abena as well. So all of those things will come into play. So I think they can make a few more adjustments because they have the pieces there. With Puerto Rico and El Salvador drew, I think all they need to do is go out, win this game and win it convincing. They have one game under their belt. So Farai, even though he played well, win a penalty, had an assist. Girana Kirk had an assist as well, I think. Yes. Loanwake had a goal. Ilaman had a goal. Sharon Rebecca had a goal. He missed a sitter as well. At least 2 sitters in the game. But we saw a lot of things. They need more time to work on things. Their key players coming in based on what I saw and the system that they're playing, because they're playing a transition system, but a total football transition style system. So the important players would be Etienne Vessien, which is this goalkeeper, Stefano Denzwell, that had around 80 touches of the ball in that one. So he's very key. Those two are very key because that's where their trigger comes from. Kenneth Paul is a right back, defensive central. He was lethal in this game as well. And those are my three key players that I'm looking forward for, and I think all 3 of them will start because that's the main people they are trying to get to start working with. Then my advice to them would be the wingers that they have need to start very quick and direct. So Shara Lebeka, Girana Kirk, I would go back with them because they are 2 of the highest skill sets as well with their trickery and speed. So if they can just start like how they started the second half, just go directly at people. You're better than them. Just go there and dominate the people. That's what you would want. And if they can start fast with the 3 that I've talked about in the transition, I could see them scoring 6 goals very, very, very easily. All right. Yes. So I'm going to go with Suriname over 3, but I wouldn't surprise it's 6 as well. So over 3, but I'm going 6 love. So over 3, but my prediction is 6 love. All right. So I'm predicting 2-6 love for the 2 early matches. Let me know if I am going off wrong right there, people. All right. So I'm predicting 2-6 loves so far. All right. Yes. I think both of these teams that got enough time under their belts, they are going to go out there and beat the bricks off teams. All right. Yes. Bless up, so say thanks for being here. Suriname 3-0. Right on above earth. All right, above earth. Okay, nice. All right, some talks that these guys have is fantastic. So I'm going with 6 love for both of those teams. Let me pull it up right here. So give me some predictions. All right. Omar Flynn said they could score 6, but I think they missed a lot of but the reason I think the first match it was a lot of things played came into play. So we have to look at all of those things to decide what will happen, you know? Yes, and I think they are sharper because if you watched throughout the end of the game, they started to create more clearer cut chances at a faster pace. So what that tells me, they are getting comfortable from back to front. So that they are starting off from where they stopped. So that means they're going to, and they are playing a slightly weaker team. So that means they're going to get more spacing. All right, so they can do more with that spacing and they're going to move the ball faster because they kind of get better cohesion. So with that said, that's how I've kind of calculated why I think they are going to score more. So it's not because maybe because they're going to get more space based off that. So that's why I said over 3, but my prediction is 6 as well. Dima said 4-0, 4 on the next team. So Dima doesn't respect any other team than the teams that's going in as favorites. All right, so we have a few more games that we have to touch on before we go into the Jamaican discussion. All right, so Cayman Islands, and we saw Antigua and Barbuda playing. All right, so that's the game. Let me see how you guys are going to match up that. We saw Antigua and Bermuda played. Bermuda was the better team, but Antigua's counters are very good, and we saw that they are developing a good core at youth level as well. They pose some problems at youth levels, and it looks like it's actually transitioning in their big team. And I want to say that's what I am seeing as well. I actually think Antigua will defeat Cayman. It's going to be close. But they will defeat Cayman. I am looking at maybe 2-1, a tight game, but I think Antigua's counter-attacking style, which they might be on the front foot a little bit more in this game, but I still think that their forwards that are so fast on the break will cause Cayman way more problems, and I'm going for Antigua to take this one. All right, the odd goal, 2-1 I'm going to go for, because they still caused a Bermuda problem. Even though Bermuda was the clear better team, they still caused them a lot of problems. So I am going with Antigua taking that one. So that game is 10:30 my time, so that's 1 hour after this, the 1.5 hour after Guatemala's game, and 1 hour after Suriname's game starts. So most of the games that will start and play into the other games. All right, so the next one now, which is 11:30 on my time, which is the latest game, it's Bahamas versus Trinidad. All right, this one, it is the big problem. All right, Trinidad need to win this one flat out. All right, most people would have said that this is a hands down win for Trinidad coming in, but definitely Trinidad, we don't know what to expect from Trinidad. Sometimes we think that they're going to be very good, and they just bombed out on us. All right, and I think they should be good enough to beat Bahamas. If not, they have to pack it up. If not, they have to pack it up. But I think Trinidad will get a comfortable victory in this one. I don't think Bahamas beating no Trinidad are keeping them to no draw. Grenada was just very good. So I'm looking for Trinidad to get at least a 3-goal win here. I think they are going to score more in this game, but I'm going to go with safe and say 3-0 for Trinidad. 3-0 for Trinidad. All right, 3-0 for Trinidad. All right, let me see what people says on the Trinidad side. 3-0 for Trinidad. All right, yes. Let me see. Dima said 0-0 between Antigua and Cayman. You have not watched Antigua to say that Antigua will not score. They are better than Cayman, man. Cayman still play football properly, but I don't think they are at that level of their development for me to give them the edge or saying that they can get an upset. I think Antigua will get a next one. That game that they played against Bermuda proved to them that they knew that they were playing good football, you know, but it proved to them that they can stay close, organized, and then bomb on people, which is a good team. So imagine what they can do against a lower rated team. So with that said, Cayman doing their thing, but Antigua will score. And I think both of them will score at the end. All right. TNT 3-0. Omar says 1-0 Antigua. So you don't think Cayman will score. All right. TNT 3-0, TNT 4-0. Colin Quest said Trini 8. I don't think Trini scored no damn 8 goals. All right. Look like they saved all of the goals for the wrong game. They saved all of the goals for the wrong game. All right. Big up El Padrino. Massive respect. Thanks for being here as well. 1 second. Let me. Those are the games. The early games. All right. I've not really checked to see if we have more games after that. 1 second, I'm going to look at those games. Then we get into that. But those are the 4 games that I've looked at and analyzed and saw how it's going to look. So I think Suriname will be leading after this break in their group. Then we will see how the rest of the group looks. But Suriname will be leading because I think they're going to win. Guatemala, we're gonna deal with Jamaica now, Dominica. So we're gonna look at it to see how much goals Jamaica can actually score, you know. Yes, we're going to look at it to see how much goals Jamaica can actually score. Yeah. All right. Nice, 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 nice. All right. So Curacao versus Aruba. Yes, I'm going to go through the rest because this is the first page for me, because remember I'm on different time zone. So because I'm on different time zone, when I do switch over, I have to look at the next times that are in the early morning. All right. So yes, Aruba, Curacao. Yes, I missed that one. Aruba, Curacao, and Nicaragua, Belize. Those are going to be the games. That will be the other two. So Nicaragua, Belize. Nicaragua started fast. I thought they had a 4-1 victory over Montserrat. Yes. And they're going to go up against Belize. Belize first game in this group. Belize was one of the weaker teams. Yes. And I think Nicaragua will show them up. So Nicaragua, I'm going with a Nicaragua easy win. 5-0 Nicaragua will win this one. Nicaragua is a good team that's always in between the big teams. All right. So if you don't turn up good, turn up strong with your big team, Nicaragua will beat you on the day, especially if they are at home. Any team. Jamaica, Panama, Suriname, Puerto Rico, El Salvador, Honduras, Costa Rica, maybe only United States and Mexico. They don't beat or draw with. But any team in around the top, the 3 to downwards to 12 in CONCACAF, they can draw with. Jamaica, Panama, all of them. They can cause all sorts of problems. So I don't see them having any problem in this one. And that's why I think that this one will come down to Curacao and this one will come down to Panama and Nicaragua in this group, all right? I strongly believe so. They are leading now because they scored a little bit more goals, but it's going to come down to Panama and Nicaragua, all right? Obviously, we would have to pick. Panama as favorites, yes. But let me see where that match will play before we come back. That final match between Nicaragua and Panama, let me see where it will actually play. Because if it's in Nicaragua, believe me, that ain't going to be an easy one. All right, let me see. Okay, damn. They're going to play Panama in Panama. That might not be good for them, but I'm still not going to count them out. But yeah, it's going to be tough. But I think Nicaragua is going to blitz Belize. Yes. So you're going to see some big score lines tonight. Some big score lines. El Padrino, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Lamar Williams, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Guys, remember to smash the like button as you come in. What it does, it helps the visibility of your program. How to find the like button, please press the screen, and then you're going to see the like, the share, and the subscription button. If you like and share and subscribe, it's going to always bring more people here. So do that for us if you love what we do produce, because we do spend a lot of times to study these things when we come here. So show the appreciation on the content, because we put the work in every single time. We don't just make numbers, streams up, our videos up. We put in our work. So at least we are not going to be here every day, every second, but we are going to make sure we bring some quality and you learn some things. So support it for the little time that you find us here. All right? Yeah, man. Lamar, big up yourself. Bessa say every day above earth. G16 Sparta says, yes, okay, nice. Biru says 2-0 for TNT. I think TNT should get a little bit more. Toffee Rudy in the building, massive respect. We are going to go, Lamar, we have not touched Jamaica yet, so don't give any prediction for Jamaica. Give predictions for different people. All right, and we are on Nicaragua at this point. All right, Toffee said we are not gonna beat Guatemala by 6 goals. We had not said anything like that. Toffee Rudy, just listen well. All right, we are going through games that's playing now. We have not touched anything on Jamaica, anything on Leon Bailey, anything on Whisper as yet. We are clearing up the entire CONCACAF field. All right, and when you come here, this is what we do, the CONCACAF, but Jamaica included. So you're getting a different experience, people. All right, so just understand that it's a part of the game. Everybody can't be the same. All right, yeah, man. Omar Fowling, big up yourself. All right, yeah, man. Nicaragua 4-0, yes. in this round, do the teams play everyone in the group? No, they are going. Yeah, they are going to play everyone in the group. Yes, but not home and away. Just one time they are going to play everyone. So every team has 4 games to play in total. 2 this year and 2 next year, the same time in June. Yeah. Kemar Benson, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Triple E in the building. And then we have Mr. Chan. Long time no see, big boss. AJD, love your work. Will Jamaica ever get their S together and be one of the top teams in CONCACAF? Their talent suggests they can. Big question to ask. And you asked the right person. Will Jamaica ever get their acts together? Let me ask the chat first. Will Jamaica ever get their acts together? Or have Jamaica got their acts together? For me, have they got their acts together? No. Will they ever get their acts together? Let me get some comments first. Let me hear what people have to say. Will they ever get their acts together? Ooh, even though we're doing some other predictions, but my trying to ask that question, I want to get some answer. Yeah. All right. Craig says nope. G16 says maybe. Sterling says not yet. Osh Papi said yes, but not with this coach. Jesus God. We need some more comments. We need some more comments. Drive the comments, them guys. We have 98 in the house, so drop some comment. Lee says hell no. Lamar says no. Nitro said Jamaica did well in March 2024. We ask you a question. Answer the question. Stop being a politician. For me, my answer is you guys know. Hell damn no, Jamaica not getting their acts together. And my chan, get who shot acts together. Jamaica will win games, despite of the foolishness that we're going with. That's how it's going to work. And that's how it has ever been in Jamaica. Period. It's not going to ever fix. Hell no, get which acts together. You will always see rotational squads, people missing, cussing, all of them things. But we're going to still win the games them because we have the talents, as to what you just said, my chan. So we will always win in spite of not getting our acts together. Because remember, we're going to always have stadium light not working. We're going to always have problems. All right? Yes. All right? Ademo says, of course, their acts will be no, Demo. Their acts will never be together. Stop the foolishness, Demo. All right, we can talk the truth, and we can still say we're going to be successful because our region still might not require we to be fully together in order to be successful. That is the difference, Demo. But we ain't getting no acts together. We know that, Demo. Jamaica winning games. Nothing is ever perfect. Ask England. Favorites for Europe. Which part of it of England being favorites for Europe? For Europe, man, just sit down here, man. Let me not talk about England because you guys are gonna say my bad mind. So, all right. So let me finish up the next one. So Aruba will be taking on Curacao. Curacao. I think Curacao just need a damn striker. Just get a qualified striker, and Curacao can take on anybody in the region. I think Curacao footballing style is just a kryptonite for everyone. They create loads of chances against everyone, but their finishing is just not the best. Obviously, they started off with a 4-1 win, so that's a booster for them. But I still think they need a very good striker, and then that will help them. But I think today they are playing Aruba, and I see a next game where it's a lot of big scores. So I can tell you 4 of these games are going to end by 3 goals or more. Curacao, Nicaragua, Suriname, Guatemala. Those 4 games are going to end in big score lines because all of those 4 teams are very good and above the competition. All right, above the competition. So that's the 4 games we have on the block. We're going to move over to the Jamaican conversation now. Fan of mine that says, "Up people, big up yourself. Thanks for being here." Favoritism to go home. All right, we need a new leader in JFF. I have to agree with Liam Bailey. We have not touched Liam Bailey as yet. We are putting it into context. All right, nothing is ever perfect. Ask Big Bad Dratisk Nigeria. Oh my God. You know that you're saying something well, when Jamaicans has to go and use somebody else as example, But in Nigeria, nothing is well. Nigeria is equally bad as Jamaica, as it relates to inner fightings and those stuff. So if you had done your research, you would have learned that Nigel, stop looking fights. I answered it and said, I don't think nothing will be fixed. And you're in your feelings. Bruh, I can't say nothing more than what I've said. So you're going to continue being in your feelings. Okay? How much match we have in the first round? One more match, and then it's next year. And then we're going to have the Copa running. All right? So next year, June, will be the next round. The next set up 2 matches. Yes, the next window, I should say, in round 2. All right, so we have 4 matches in round 2. So we have 3 more matches left. But the next 2 more matches will come next year, and we are finalizing the last match now. So everyone will play next year to finalize it. All right, but we have a lot of games in between, so we can be much more better. But by the time, or we can be worse as well. But I think that based on what we are doing and based on the young talents that we do have, Richards, Kaim Dixon, Splat, Anderson, then we have the more older ones but still younger, Lati Bodier, Deshaun Bernard. Those guys are gonna all get better, I think, or at least some of them will get better. So Jamaica will have a better team. All right, yes. You all are very unfair to the JFF with what took place. You all are being very unfair with the JFF with what took place recently. Me saying I don't think anything it's not going to get better. That is a whole broad statement in a Juras. Juras, so some of them are in a cult. I honestly believe that Juras in a cult too as well. Yeah, man, me have to burn him out. Even though I'm a virgin, he might go cuss me out if you want. But Juras, you're a part of the cult, man. Sure. Burn out Juras star. Juras, we can say the truth, man, and we still give them credit. Because I've given the JFF credit, bro. Alright, Juras, I'm have a burn you out, man. If you want to call and cuss, you call and cuss. I'm not caring. Alright? I don't care, Juras. You cuss all you want. You and the one Demo. Demo, safe flight back. Yeah, man. Demo Juras is a cult, man. I'm saying trouble. Man. Man can't even say the truth. Look, my Chan is an American. He's an American. So if he's an American and he comes here and asks something, what that tells you? That tells you that people know the truth. Juras, they know already. They are Americans. They are not Jamaicans. All right? So the fact that they came here and asked that means Juras, they are seeing it. So you can't, it's not a Jamaican. So we say an in-house problem. He's American in the chat. That's why I answered him like that. All right, Juras, I can't mash up my career for you and your cult-like behavior. All right? Yes, it's not going to work. I'm going to answer him honestly. All right? Yes, people. Thank you very much. That's me smoking one, Juras. I'm a virgin, but sometimes... them just want me to just talk a certain way. Can't talk. I'm the proof. I don't have the proof, Juras. I'm not going to pick any side. I'm going to answer the man. We just conflate issues. But for the light issues, that's not the JFF, bro. That's IPL. Bro, I hadn't say anything about the light. Before that, other people not get people not in the team and all sort of thing happen. Juras, relax now, man. I've answered it. And you can't bully me. You're not going to bully me. All right? I am going to have my answer. If you have a different answer, I am talking proof though. You have no proof, Juras. Stop your foolishness. But it's not the JFF problem. Who had said the light is a JFF problem? You see, you only listen to true you already in the cult. Our discussion was not about the light being JFF fault. I not even checked that. Everybody discussion here was solely to state that they knew the light was not on and the game would be 3 o'clock 2 weeks in advance, but continued to sell people tickets 2 weeks later. Juras, you can't tell me a lie, me I tell. Because JFF Concacaf put out the facts. So the cult-like behavior need to come in. Me I tell you. So stop picking up for JFF. That's all me I tell you. You're gonna lose your way. You're gonna lose your way, Juras. If you pick up for them people, you're going to lose your way. That's the one damn thing I can surely tell you. All right. So I can just talk on the points, give people credit where I see it. But once I see the facts, I will never pick up for them. All right. Yes. And I know that I'm on the right side of life. All right. I came on and the first thing you mentioned was the light not working and things like that. When you were referring to JFF, brother, just rewatch my video. Rewatch my videos. Juras, stop the foolishness. Today I answered this man and I've never mentioned nothing about light because even included in the guy's comment, he never mentioned nothing about light either. So you and your cult-like behavior have problems in your head. All right, Juras? So that is enough. And people, while we're fighting with Juras, he said he has he has ties in this channel, so he's free to talk and he's free and I have to answer. So that's why I'm taking him on. D Madre, see, it's the only two man that's picking up for the JFF here or the situation are making a situation to bully people. The two cult-like man them, Demo and Juras. So I'm not gonna argue with them, I'm done. All right. JD doesn't remember what he says. The video is right there. The people will go back to listen and come and tell them some of the two Ras lie. All right. Yes. Yo, Demo, laugh out loud. AJ, the one, JD. Oh my God, Lord God. Father Bling, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. I want to move on to Jamaica and Leon Bailey as well. All right. I'm not going to fight with these two guys. I will leave them alone. The video is there. Guys, the video is actually there when I spoke on the matter. The video is there. Please go back and clip it. Send it back to me. And you're going to see that they're making up stories. Yes. I don't know why they are doing this. I don't know. I kind of know still, but I will not speak on it. Father Bling says, JD, but when I checked Google Monday, it was showing 6 or 6:30. Well, the president admitted to it that yes, Concacaf did say that from 2 weeks ago as well. So that story not going to hold up. They know. Simon them answered to it as well and tell you when they knew about it. They were just trying to change something, change the mind of the persons. So we're not going to spin the narrative. All right. The conversation that we had was solely on behalf of tickets. All right, and who should get by their tickets, because I had watched the video of the president, and the president weren't giving me a conclusive give me any conclusive statements on if people can refund their tickets. So that was my sole conversation why I was upset. So Juras and Demo don't listen to nothing come out of my mouth. They just make up stories. All right, that was my sole conversation that I had. All right. Then we have Richie Ryle in the building. Big up, Richie Ryle. How you doing, man? Hope all is well, big boss. All right. We will clip. Yeah, man, you can clip all you want, because I'm sure you have to tell me sorry after the end of this video, but you already try to stain what I'm trying to say, because that is exactly what you want to do, to try and put on a different spin. I don't know who you're trying to protect, Juras and Demo. I don't know who, but I'm telling you, don't go on that road. That's all I'm telling you. Big up, Nitro. Yes, send it to me, Demo. Send it to me, and I can fight after the stream. I am willing and ready to fight, because I don't have my wife here. I don't have my kid. She's over her grandma. And I have a little time between Suriname video and Suriname video today. So I have time for the fight. I can war with both of you guys. All right, stop talking about JFF. I have not talked about JFF, none at all. I just answered the question, that's all. All right, yes, so let me move on, people. We want to talk about Reggae Boyz. We never wanted to fight of no JFF. Crispy said, I am tired of Bailey Whisper and Phoenix Academy in general. All right, so let me just clear up that part before I go on the Dominica, Jamaica side. So Leon Bailey and Whisper in the crowd that from the other day, and It has made some rounds. Leon Bailey did an interview as well, and also the coach made some statements on Leon Bailey, which the coach is in support of Leon Bailey as well. All right, I'm going to read through what the coach had to say right here, and then continue on the parts with Leon Bailey and Whisper in the actual crowd. All right, and oh, I perceived it. All right, Reggae Boyz coach Aimir Hallgrimson says Aston Villa winger Leon Bailey, who has made himself unavailable for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers and Copa America tournament, is standing up for what he believes in and hope the player's stance will lead to positive changes in the national team. So Hallgrimson said it will hurt not having his best player available. So he's saying Leon Bailey is his best player. But that even though in the short term Bailey's absence will affect the team's effectiveness, he has no issue with the player or the position he has taken. My God, I know people are gonna burn out Hallgrimson now, you know, but some people are gonna agree with Hallgrimson as well. And maybe JFF are gonna beat Hallgrimson soon. All right. All right. Let Hallgrimson speak, the man. Jura, stop trying change the issue. Let Hallgrimson speak, and let me see if I can beat Hallgrimson as well. All right. Yes. So it will affect our chances now to win matches, and it hurts not to play our best player, but I hope it will improve things in the long term. There is a reason he's doing this. All right, clearly him have other talks with the player with the last time when he said he's not coming. So he never just told Hallgrimson that he's not coming. He explained to him. So look at the reasoned and made up. All right. One of his reasons is to stand up for what he thinks is correct, and it is something that we need to accept. His professional way of thinking. All right. So he's indirectly stating that the JFF is not professional. Demo, Juras. That's what I'm just telling you 1 second ago. Only for stop, pick up, listen. All right. Hallgrimson to get fired soon, you know, people. Yes, it's Hallgrimson wrote it, people. It is exactly what Hallgrimson had to say. Him gonna get fired soon. Next week him get fired. Just watch. Make him continue with these madness, alright? I know the whole of Jamaica will accept this, but JFF a screw. Alright? Yes, man. Let me continue. Let me share it so people can. The man say, if I'm sure Hallgrimson to write it. Good Lord. Let me continue. All right. He wants to press what he wants to press some changes. So that means it's not clearly mental issues. It could be classed as mental issues just the same, because it's something that constantly changes mood and offset him, and he can't think clearly. So yeah, so it's still a mental, it damages his psyche as well. So I hope that it will lead to something good. He said Bailey was suspended for Jamaica's Concacaf Nations League semifinals against the United States in March after missing curfew during Reggae Boyz' previous camp. The player then made his feelings known on the Let's Be Honest podcast, where he demanded first-class flights booking, which we had proven that maybe he was not fully accurate there, and he exaggerated a little bit, but some of these takes were actually accurate. Some of them were actually correct, maybe like 3 out of the last 10. All right. While not noted, he had to book his own ticket for international duty and his own room while in camp. All right. However, the Jamaican Football Federation refuted the players' claim on flight bookings and providing evidence of his last 3 flights. Yes, that's what I've said. They prove only 3 out of the 10. All right. Yes, and even with them proving 3 out of the 10, it actually even 1 out of those were still on par with what Leon Bailey said. So we don't know how much out of the other 7 is equally as to what he said as well. All right, so we would need some proof from him. Nevertheless, Al Grimson hopes that Jamaica's football is the winner at the end of all this. Everyone has the platform to express what they feel. Bailey has talked about what he wants and the changes he wants. All right, so that's it for Hal Grimson. Stake on Leon Bailey. All right, yes. So what you guys got from that, let me know your thoughts on it. And then we're going to move on into the stadium as well. Because I had asked for that, you know. I never wanted Leon Bailey to be in the stadium. Be in Jamaica and not come to the stadium and not egg other people to come to the stadium. All right, so I'm going to touch that right after. Let me go to the comment section. All right, what are you talking about? Umza said, bro, Bailey doing all this. If he comes back and play like I don't want to hear anything more. All right. The world knows JFF not professional, all right, but now we are getting the reason why he doesn't come. So people, we thought that it was just flat out mental illness and him, you know, him in a good frame of mind in his whole life to put on extra pressure. But it looks like it's directly to the JFF why he doesn't want to come back. So he could have made it and still played, but he chose not to. So that's what it's saying right here, from what they gathered from Al Grimson. So you're getting more than one side to the story to clear up more things. Yes. Patrick Cameron, big up yourself. Massive respect. Drew says we are not staying on the JFF don't have unprofessional ways. Laugh out loud. No one is perfect. All right, Demo. All right, Juras. Grim give JFF a broad board. Algrims is correct. He knows that these issues are impacting top players' commitment to the team. All right. All right. Fan of mine that said that was from an interview. All right. Yes. Do you think Grimmy is correct on the issues? That's asking me directly. Yes, I think he's correct. But sometimes I don't like how he talks more softer. But on this Leon Bailey matter, he talks stronger. You know, I think he should take the same stance right through it. If he get fire, he get fire. So why is it the thing? I think that because he knows that he gets back-ins easily, like this Leon Bailey situation of the whole country against the JFF and the whole world against the JFF, he can say what he wants without so much backlash. That's what I think when it comes on to Leon Bailey and Mr. Algrims is speaking on this said matter. That's what I think still. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, yes, I think so, follow my not. I think so. Ski College, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Imagine me robbing a bank, but get mad when they sent me to prison. All right? Absolutely nothing. I got nothing from this, Umzo. All right, no problem. Jason Guna, bless myself. We can't expect Greenwood, Bailey, and these professional players to represent us with unprofessionalism. All right, Juras, we're all right, so everybody picking them side. All right, pick on the side all of the want. All right, so let me move on to the next side. You guys can comment when this video finishes and what stance you take as to what Al Grimson had to say in this article right here. Yes, or this written article based on what Al Grimson had to say. Let me put it correctly. All right, because I know some of them they are the JFF censorship program. Yeah, I don't know if JFF have some secretive hiring going on. Yes, I have to burn them out, man. Yes, man. I can give credit where due, but some of the man them for stop it, man. All right, yeah, man. Leon is fighting Craig's war. Incursion. Oh, all right, all right. Are there former players on the JFF board? We only hear of one. Rich, is it Stevenson? That's his name, Stevenson. I think that's the only one I know of. Let me know if you have any other. And no, me not in a Phoenix are a part of the Pillow Gang. So, no man, for the mind not, we're reasoning rational here. I am not going to take any bullyism from the cult members. All right, I'm going to say what I have to say. They are going to be upset today. All right, yes. And if they are vexed with me when I'm done, that means they weren't my real friends. I'm gonna YMW Melly guy them. Yes, so they know what I'm gonna do to them. Yes, yes. I forgot the name right there, the bar. All right, yes. You guys lucky. Juras, Demo, you guys lucky. I forgot that one because I would have smoked it just a while ago. Juras said, this whole Leon Bailey thing has done more harm than good. He has hindering our recruitment process. Okay, but Juras Juras, yes, YMW Melly, yes. That's what I'm gonna do to them. Yes. So, but Juras hindering something. So, Juras, look how I'm gonna smoke that take. I'm gonna chop up that take very bad. He's hindering something. So what? All right. So, for instance, that is accurate. That he hindered the other people them from coming in this timeline. So what if they had came and then prove that we are still unprofessional and don't return? So you don't think it's better for someone to stick you up and make sure you stay to something, stand on business, in order for you to keep people, not just get somebody and then after 2 months you don't have them anymore. Just like how you'd have a relationship, but because you're a nasty person, then the person come in when you could have just gotten the advice, from your shrink or whatever to be a better person, But through your run to get the girl, then you become a nasty person, you lose your chance there. She's going to come, but she might not like what you present. And then she leave you and you can't get her back. You understand me? So sometimes it's not everything that runs come to you instant will stick. So it might just be something good in the end. Because we have to improve ourselves, and then once we improve ourselves, they might just stay and put out more as well. Not just might just stay, but put out more on top. All right? Yes, and remember, it's not just Liam Bailey said that. We saw Beckford saying the same thing. And he has to be convincing people that, yes, it's changing because he gets words from others that it's actually changing. So, you see, you can look at things couple different sides. All right? Yes. All right. All right. So I've chopped up Juras bar there. But JD, look who's whispering in Bailey's ears as well. I understand he has good intention, but the person behind it might not. That is true as well. That's why it's a conversation we are having. So I'm not picking any side. I'm only showing you that you could look from different sides. So maybe the coach looking from that side as well. So I'm not going to jump to beat the coach in this instant. The watcher said it doesn't matter who is our national coach. Bailey and his stepdad will always be creating a division between players and staff. These lots needs to be omitted from the national team program period. All right. Nigel said, why do you think some players refusing the call-ups? They want to play, but their agent and family members are not. Okay, so we're getting two sides to it. I love that it's the crowd is diverse. A lot of people actually agreeing with Demo and Juras, but some people saying that you can look at it from different sides. Fair enough. I love that. Biru Gulen said, I agree, JD. This might be the reason why Hutchinson is hesitant to return. Wow, Biru Golden, first person I ever heard said something like that. JD, a part of the Pillar Gang. Jesus. The man that they said 8 Whisper and Liam Bailey the most and Craig Butler. The man them just sent me about a part of the Pillar Gang. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. The first time I've always been objective, but it's the first time I'm going to have a conversation on the players. And because I have not picked the side of the cult, the new farm cult like JFF masses. The people said that I am a part of the gang. You know what? This is the last conversation I'm gonna have on Liam Bailey. I can't believe this. And I respect Demo and Jura so much. And the guy them can't just see that I'm being objective and trying to reason with the people them and take all statements to improve my knowledge on the subject. My God, I can't believe. Wow. Sakpa said Jason Ferran turn up to, oh God. Jason Ferran, I hope you don't pick side with Demo and Juras. I can't manage anymore. Look like I have to add 3 of my friends them to give them the whatever melee treatment, you know? My goodness. Sorry, I am not saying melee did it, you know? Because I realize that I am sending a man to prison without knowing. Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh God. Jura said, not saying that Leon doesn't have some valid points, but this isn't how he should have gone about it. All right, fair enough. All right, so we are getting back Juras on the sane side. Juras pull the gate and come out of the cult factory. Big up Juras. Let's see if Demo gonna come out too. Jamob said, I agree with Bailey on this matter. Just never like how he presents himself and his views in the first interview. All right, love that, love that. Neil Golson, big up yourself. All right, massive respect. Guys, smash the like button as you come in, share and subscribe. All right. Toffee Rudy said, I think if it was all Bailey, there would be more support for him, but his manager. Okay, you're saying that's why other people start questioning things and don't want to believe him full out. Okay, I get you, I get you, I get you. Jason Ferran says, what did I miss? We talk about all football, all the teams that will be playing, but we have 2 subjects on Liam Bailey. What Mr. Algrimson, or what they took from Mr. Algrimson, wrote in the Star, we are going through, and also we're going to be talking about the impact of them in the stadium. I wanted to go to that side, but the Algrimson statement about Liam Bailey and the stance that he took, and he has to respect it just the same. People kind of they don't receive it well, you know, so that's where the war starts. But kind of understand where Liam Bailey coming from, but they said that I've gotten bought out, you know. I'm taking money under the table to join the cult masses, which is a lie. It's a lie, you know, and I'm not going to tolerate it. But free will, people say what they want, but I know it's not true. All right. When I'm objective, you saying I'm a part of the cult, but you guys saying I'm a part of the cult as well. So you know what? All right. All right. It looks like everyone is a part of a cult today. Oh God. Payola babies. Oh my God. Wow. All right, let me move. We have to move off this. People, if you listen to what I've read right here, make your decision on this conversation. I am going to try and leave it alone. I think that the coach have his points, and I'm glad that he came out and tried to clear it up, so people don't just think he just never turned up for the game on that, because that's what we thought. We thought that he had mental illness and extra mental illness, but at this point, he's saying that he's standing for something, and the JFF gives him mental illness. That's what Liam Bailey saying through the coach, and the coach kind of agree with it as well. All right, so if you guys don't, if you guys, JD drink the cold juice, Jesus, God, ah, Lord. I thought you were promoting Drip Zone. Oh my God. Yeah, the man don't mean I chat star. Wow. All right, all right. Marlon Nelson in the chat. Okay. I saw Marlon a roll. So do I Marlon a roll. All right, all right, all right, all right. I saw the one Marlon a roll. All right. All right. Good day, Mel. How you doing, man? Massive respect. All right. So let me talk about Liam Bailey in the stadium now. All right. Yeah, Jesus says so Grim, join the cult. All right, make sure you guys can say Grim, join the cult just like me, you know. All right, because you guys are saying that I joined the cult of Liam Bailey them and Phoenix, which is not true, because I know that they still don't like me. All right, yes. Oh, and say bigger brother, read man comment. I've missed the comment. Sorry about that. Juras Craig Butler is behind all of this. Phoenix camp is disruptive once things don't go their way. I'm very sorry, Umzo. All right, I never saw the day when JD would have joined up with Craig. I have not joined up with Craig, and that will never happen. I am sure of that. All right, I am sure of that. I just read the statement and I was talking on behalf of the coach. You know what, people, I'm done with this. I don't want it. I am not going to talk on it anymore. Let me move on to the Liam Bailey in the stadium. All right, you guys like fights too much. All right, yes. JD, one Bailey, welcome. No, I am not signing up to Bailey's camp. It's not happening, all right? Because you see some of these mans watching and talk, I am compromised. Just shut up. Oh my God, I can't believe. Yo, this is the first video I've done in life. I can't believe this. Yo, all right, so people, let me move on to the next one now, because remember we have to talk about the Dominica game, you know, people, all right, and then try to tailor into maybe Copa, all right, and I've done 1 hour solid. Thanks to everyone that hit like button. Thanks to everyone that's subscribe, all right. Yes, good God, they're beating the hell out of me. Wow. Can't believe this. All right, so let me move on. So Liam Bailey in the stadium. Liam Bailey whisper in the stadium. I can't even give my take now. What you guys, because now I can't talk, you know. I can't talk. I had my take on it, you know. I had my take, you know. But no, I'm gonna move on to the football. I'm not gonna say nothing. Because no, I can't talk. Because they tried to censor me now, you know. So people said Liam Bailey, them unpatriotic. They're not wearing no jersey, him and whisper. They came there. They're unpatriotic and all sorts of things. All right, and they are unpatriotic because they never turn up for the national team. We just discussed that side, but also they are not in jerseys and every other person's in jerseys. All right. So what you guys make of Liam Bailey, them not coming to the stadium and not wearing jerseys? No, I can't. And I want to give my honest take, you know. But no, I can't talk. And I'm not going to talk. All right? So, people, only give on a take. Only give on a take. And I will read your takes and answer based off that. Omar Folin said, give your take and don't be a punk. Oh, my God. Jesus, Lord. Give your take. Mr. JD Butler. Jesus, God. Wow. Damn, so no, me no. Only when you support the claim of some of these people. LV doesn't make yellow. Man's just like is a party mago. Okay. Macri, them depan. Okay, so a lot of people agree. So the jersey them get tight. So they didn't wear them. Laugh out loud, Marlon Nielsen. Butler and them tired going into VIP with grandstand ticket and get runway. What? Casey Palmer was not in a jersey either. But he wore a Jamaican branded shirt. Okay, okay. All right, so I can understand the people having a take on the jersey. Yes, I can understand. But for me, still, I wouldn't beat them so. I'm just going to give us a more mature take. A mature take I'm going to give. All right? Hear me out, people. At the first time, I said, okay, these guys don't want to turn up for Jamaica and they have mental problems. I can understand that they have mental problems. But because you guys are the cult of Jamaica, Whisper and Liam Bailey is the cult of Jamaica. They control all the people. I would just hope that they can push the content for people to turn up and them themselves turn up. So I have gotten what I wanted. Them being there. And people told me that they told a lot of people to come there as well. They told a lot of people to come there as well. All right? And people at the stadium said that they were with a lot of people. So I asked for that, for them to blast it. Maybe they never blasted it enough for you guys. Let me know if anyone of you guys saw them put it on their socials and everything. But their friends told me that, yeah, They are, because people connect, not connected to them, but their fans said yes, they promote the game and such. So what more can I ask for? I can't ball about the jersey. You understand me? If the guys them turn up at the game, so even with JFF, them deem JFF not professional, they still turn up at the game and they have one of the biggest following in Jamaica. These are all facts, you know. So that means more people follow them. You understand me? So I thought that that was a good thing they did, and I am going to give them credit. But I can understand why people beat them about the jersey and stuff. I can agree on that take that they should be in their colors as well, going to the stadium, because you're going to the stadium. So I can agree with that, but I have to give them credit to turn up at the stadium. All right? Oh, God. So I put it in the right way. JD, oh, you know so much about the cult movements. Rasta Child says, if you are unavailable, I don't want to see you in the stadium. The optics don't look right. Owen says, Phoenix came to the game, JD. All right. So Owen, I said this, yeah. Not a big deal for Cameron right there. GS said, people come out to see a match and nothing else. So GS is saying, they don't bring anybody there, all right? I still think their support for the game was good. I actually agree. That's where I'm agreeing. But I can agree with you guys beating them for not being in the colors. I can understand. You know, but if they still turn up and you know they have a following and they're going to share where they are and people will come, I tend to think that we can't beat them so much. I have to agree with them, you know. Yeah, man. Lee says everyone has the right to express their feelings. However, it is important to pay attention to the way it is done as a professional. All right. I don't follow no man. Well, they have people follow them. All right. JD, you don't think they wanted to be out there? No, I don't think they wanted to be out there. They don't seem like they wanted to be out there. I think they wanted to just come at the game. You know, or maybe they realized that if they don't come at the game, it would look very bad, being that people know that they're in the country. And remember, we were putting them on the spot as well. So I think they turn up to see a face as well. That is true. But they still turn up regardless, you know. So I'm going to give them credit, but you can take away the credit if you don't think that they turn up on their own accord. I strongly believe that it's because people know that this is the in thing for today, and they know that they're going to come under severe pressure because people know that they are there. All jokes aside, I think it would be worse if they posted on the bench while match was playing. Better that they went to support. All right. If they didn't attend, people would criticize them for being in Jamaica. That's what I've just said. All right. So you see it and me in the cult, man. And the next says, pure chattings and no solution. We have just given a solution to it because we had said that they did something good because they brought more people in attendance. We have not gone to the solution like what to fix it. They have given their solution there. Be more professional, JFF, and they will make themselves available. So on to the next. Maybe you're not listening. So that those bars went over your head. All right? Yes, man. Hold that bar. But pure chattings are no solution. And don't say I'm a part of the pillar gang, you know, because I'm just saying that we had put solutions in. Because we started this conversation with solutions. You just never listen. You got caught up into the excitement, but not listening. All right. Pull the video back and you will learn and tell me sorry. All right. Tell me sorry on to the next. Or you just moved on to the next without listening. Yeah. So we catch on to the next. He's not listening nothing. All right. I think you are very wrong there. Those people bring a lot of people with them. No, I said that, but people said no. Friend of mine, I read Jason Ferran's comment. So it was not me. I said that I think they bring their following. But Jason says the people them just turn up, you know. Ryan Allen says the man them did after go JD. If them never it would. Yes, that's what I said. I think they got forced to go, but they still went there and they brought their masses. So give them their credit. Yes, give them their credit. Juras, did you listen to Bailey's interview, the new one? Yeah. Uh, Whisper and Leon had plans after the game, so they wore a one suit. Okay, fair enough, so they can move. Did the camera crew ever show Bailey and Whisper in the crowd? Well, I saw it all over the internet, so it reached the internet and every star. I don't know. People have videoed them then. Oh, me just a foul. Yes, man, it was not me. JD, you are the KFC baby, so I'll take the beating. Omar, it worse than the first one. JFF posted famous faces in the crowd and didn't show them. So Demo, you're in tune with the foolishness of one. Okay, wow. No, that is disrespectful still, you know. So, all right, you see, all right, before we get onto the football, because I want to move into the football, you know, I'm going to see if you guys are judging fair. You said JFF showed famous faces, and you said JFF didn't show them. What you make of that, guys? What you make of that? Is that just because they are the most famous persons in Jamaica as it relates to football? We have to be honest, because they are the ones everybody love. We have to be honest. They are the ones that they can fill the stadium. So is that fair? Let me hear what Demo will say. Juras and Jason Ferran. I want to hear what those three men will say. All right, because I think that is a little bit petty. And that's why we're not getting things solved. Because you should show them that you are the bigger man. You are the bigger man. That's what you should always show. All right? The man them say, the man them all show Babsy and Idonia. All right. If he never went, he will not be. Okay, my goodness. Skillish, big of yourself said, when is the coach going to accept that Lowe is just a hype man on the team? I don't see him in the starting 11. Well, we're going to get to that soon. So that's our next fight. Owen says, them not famous. Maybe they are not as... No, Liam Bailey is famous worldwide. But both of them famous in Jamaica, man. Let me not say that. That is not true. They are famous in Jamaica, man. Come on, man. All right? Neil Golson said, JFF never see them. Okay. All right. JFF never see them, all right? Father man said, of course, it's just... Why post someone that is not there as protest against him, against them? Is to show them that you're the bigger man and to turn the public on them to get back the support, the natural people them to love the Jamaica football and support them. All right, so that would have been a strategic move to post them same way to show them that you have no problem with them and you are becoming more professional. You see it? You could be deemed as unprofessional when other people see them on other platform and you don't post them. You understand me? Look at that now. People, I'm on one today, man. I'm on one, man. I'm on one. All right? JFF just show stars, not falling stars. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. Christopher Wright said, what did they do after the final whistle? Did they leave or they hang around to congratulate the team? I don't know, I don't know. I just saw the pictures. If this becomes a petty contest, both sides are very good at it. Hard to pick a winner. Oh, God. But one thing, man. Big deal KFC commercial. Marla Nelson said they can't full any stadium. Dixon carry a bigger following right now. Yeah, Dixon carry a bigger following than Whisper them, man. Yeah. Jesus God. Oh my God. Marlon, call in and give a take. As a peer, we all man argue start. Alright. Camera battery died by the time it you know what? JFF is not mature. I'm telling you. People, that's what Jam Up TV said. I'm not a part of the cult. It's Jam Up TV wrote that, and I'm reading what Jam Up TV said. That will never happen. People would cuss JFF instead. Okay? I wouldn't have posted them either. Oh my God. So you know what now? Now I learned that I should not put JFF and Leon Bailey and Whisper in the same conversation or the streams will not be good. So I'm learning that today. Even though I think we control the stream well, nobody's going out of line. Everyone is being respectful. Even though they're saying their mind, speaking their mind, you know. About 3 minutes. Okay, 1 second. Okay. In Jamaica, Dixon following is UJD, but Whisper carry a bigger crowd than Dixon. These men are cult like, you know, Juras. Not a lot of people don't even know Dixon, and they are the cult of Phoenix. Believe me, man. Yeah. The Dixon hype train seems bigger than Whisper. Nah. Bruh. Man put out a video, 600 views that get where again? Dixon. Dixon which famous, bro. Dixon bigger than which Whisper, man. I think his actual delivery in Jamaica, what he did overall, is bigger than Whisper. That is true. But remember last year where Costa said people now give Dixon recognition, man. Stop the foolishness, man. Dixon are bigger than Whisper, man. Bigger than what, man? The man have some cult for him. You know much about my man mother me get when time me not talk good about Whisper them. Me have to block my socials them from about my mother. Alright? And you know call nobody and tell nothing about Dixon. Dixon a good baller, but him not big as them man. Them man almost own Jamaica people. Them man almost own Jamaica. The man have some cult, man. I'm telling them, man. Them man have some cult. So don't big Marlon. It's not true, Marlon. I'm very sorry. It's not true. Whisper them following bigger, man. They're bigger, big boss. Only run a jungle. Yes. He's getting known, you know. Don't get me wrong, he's getting known, but these guys are some of the biggest names in Jamaica. We have to be honest. JD own who that no what? No man, they're asked no, because JFF never acknowledged Whisper and Leon Bailey at the stadium, and people said because JFF wrote the stars in action, so they never took them at all. But several people took them, more people took them than anybody else in the stadium, because I had just gotten 50 different pictures sent to me of them, and it's different pictures. So everybody taking them more than anybody else in the stadium. So we are just asking if that is petty from the JFF side, to not acknowledge that they are there and knowing what's going on. I thought that was an opportunity for them to dominate the conversation and showcase that they are a bigger person than them. That's all I was saying. A ball for Whisper, go on. Yes, man, he's bigger, man. He's bigger. JD, you heard the crowd when Whisper came on. You mean when Dixon came on? Juras, I have a video of Whisper, Bobby Reed, Mikel Antonio, and everybody on the field. And I have the whole damn stadium. I say a Whisper for take the damn penalty or the free kick. Something like that. That never happened ever. Not even Leon Bailey that happened for. So I'm not going to be delusional. The man them ridiculously famous. Dixie is not even half as famous as Whisper in Jamaica. Not even 50%. I don't know what they are doing to people, but the entire stadium, I say a Whisper for take the free kick when you're a big world-class baller on the field. I have the clip and I'm gonna put it in the discard. I wonder if you don't know how going to stadium. So not talk about people cheer for Dixon to come on. The whole stadium thinks that Whisper the best footballer on the field, including Leon Bailey and Mikel Antonio. Nobody not believe that for Dixon people. I wonder if we not it look like we have amnesia. Our fans bully the people who have to select Whisper, you know. The whole country bully them for do so, you know. I wonder if we forgot what happened. We not figured what people are the whole country bad up the man for even get the player for come and train. So from training to making the national team, it was not what we sparred up on the field. And the whole country bully the people them to have to take it and have to do it. The first statement, the first interview, the coach come out and said, Whisper is a sensation here. Everybody a bombard my phone here. So I have to make the kid come and let me see what he's about, you know. That's what the man said out of him the first interview. The man couldn't even talk about himself. The man have to talk about Whisper. Look, people, no go back on the, let's go back and check the internet, yeah, man. I wonder what them man are talking about, but bigger. I think Whisper bigger than Evil and Bailey in Jamaica to rotted. People, 1 second, 1 second. We're gonna move on to the football. I'm just trying to get my charger because I'm. Yes, JD. Presently, Dixon has a bigger. Marlon, not presently, halfly, weekly, around the roadly. Whisper bigger than Dixon in Jamaica. Any Lee. Whisper still bigger, brother. You know me. Me talk that it is. But why the man? We can't talk the truth, man. Let me try get my thing plugged in right here, sir. I try to get internet. Boy, I know the man must be initiated in the cult like, but that's true. Me have the information. Whisper is from Kingston area, unlike Dixon. Dixon come from Kingston as well, man. Dixon come from jungle. Dixon come from jungle just like myself. That's what I heard, don't? The man is home and couldn't even open the damn discard. I am home, yes, I am home, but I never had the next system up because I was working on something on the computer. That's why. So you know, could I just Juras, you know, could I just call in? Just call in, Juras. Call in. JD, like oh you go around me typing. Travis, I never saw it. Travis, today is a war day. I never saw it. Alright, I'm very sorry, Travis. I want no war. Alright, I'm on my best behavior. McLegan said Whisper gonna be one of the biggest ballers in the world one day. Alright. I just know that he's one of the populous players in Jamaica's history. Alright? Yes, man. People take on to that kid on a different level. I have to be honest, alright? Wait, JD. No, I have no calling, but because the cult like triggers them, I'm gonna give them the chance to call in and tell the masses them what you want to tell them. I am not gonna argue with you, know. All right. All right. So you guys not calling in. So because you guys not calling in, we're gonna move on to the damn rep conversation because we have to have the conversation. All right. Dixon is from Rima. Yeah, man. Not still drunk, bossy. You just go through Mexico and you reach Rima. I am from Zimbabwe now. Zimbabwe is between Mexico and Rima. Yeah, so. All right, so people, please do smash the like button, share, and subscribe. I think it's a good conversation, you know, light-hearted, you know, no, not so much fights that people vex, you know. Yes. All right, so let me see if I can find Juras and Demon call them because they're going acting like they're this big deal. I have to call them. Face it. Marlon, good afternoon, big boss. How are you doing?
Right now, Papi are the bigger man right now locally.
Marlon, I think you have amnesia. Marlon, me a brethren, you know, me love you as my brother. But Whisper is see Luton fire in the chat and said Jamaica love Whisper like wow, and he's good on the pitch. Not a boost up. Marlon, me know say Kaim Dixon make him rounds, but Kaim Dixon never. I think Whisper the populous footballer Jamaica have. Not in Jamaica or from Jamaica. He is the actual populous one. I don't know. I know why he's the populous in Marlon. Because he remember Marlon, look at this. Kaim Dixon same one be like Whisper. And that him right in the star. We forgot.
You know, so that because the reason why I say because Whisper get the contract and go overseas. Right? Remember saying achieve everything more than Whisper in a local football.
And I would just agree that Marlon, but it was not publicized the same way as Whisper. Because I just said that.
His support system, he never supposed to have like Whisper.
Mm-hmm.
If you have somebody who like a supposed to have a Whisper, right now, he'll be right up there.
I agree. I agree with it, Marlon. I agree with it. I agree with it 100% that it's actually true. We're not discussing the ability of the player because he was doing things 2 years running of this ilk, similar to Whisper. So we know how good he was, but the problem is the fame that Whisper gained. I am telling you, remember, Marlon, we were the first ones talking about the player on YouTube. And once I start to even question certain things, people turn against me. And I'm me and the person where I talk about the player, and people say, what me I talk about him, them you a young youth, where you hype up the ball for. And then when I start after a question and thing, you right here, people say I'm a bad mind the player. That's how big him get, Marlon. So me know so that this kid a rise, but him not reach nowhere near Whisper popularity. Big boss.
Let me tell you something. You see the rise of Cayman over Manning Cup and win everything last season, and then come in the JPL. You see the traction for Manning Cup. You see when you come at JPL in the JPL commando. Remember saying a lot of local person don't follow Whisper progression with our choice here. Right? Man knows saying God their country because even at the stadium when I say well, Whisper there, I say when they come to see my people choices there. How many persons watching Prem 2 in Jamaica?
Yeah, but Marlon, so you think that so that means you're saying that his stock never it continues to rise. So it's who knew him from before, knows him.
Right? We who follow him, the man who live on social media or go for life to watch a game. He not go for life. Right?
All right, fair enough.
Dixon come out and more people understand when I call back. Dixon come out of Deco and go straight in a something there. In a JPL, star score, get called up with the national team, go score again. And the traction they for him see me locally. So that's for a local basis. We don't talk about overall. Overall, this one is more renowned. Right? But locally right now, it's the train coming in. Remember the surgery, that's what they say. Most of the person, so when they can come so and adapt to the local players, because even at the stadium, man, I say, boy, if you take Cavalier and sit in the Cavalier and Mopes and put on the field, they'll beat them up. I mean, also I can push them attack. Right? And I'm here to tell you, you see, 75% of Jamaicans, they don't give any other team any ratings. And because they don't watch and they don't know nothing about them, they always feel that Jamaica must run over them.
Yeah, that is true. But remember, Marlon, we talk with a ear of confidence, as well. So it's also based on our culture. It's based on our makeup as well. So we always talk with that extra. Because even when I listen to some of the comments them right around after the match finished. People saying that some of the YouTubers, when we hear this Jamaica team on YouTube, I think they're gonna beat up everybody. So once them equate big and good to just you have to dominate everything, them not the time. They don't even care about the footballing metrics. Like you have to build up and gain experience and stuff and as what you said, how good opponent is. Them just believe so when they get the best, they should win. So that's what the common public thinks. But Marlon, me still have a. Me understand what you say, but me just feel like say me have statistics to prove say me not think say Mr. Dixon surpasses Whisper Fame same way, even though what you said is very valid. But the only reason why it's even an argument is because of what you said. Because he left and some people never followed up his actual conversation. But I'm telling you, based on what I'm seeing by clicks, Dixon don't get not even, I would say around 10% or 10% of the overall traction. 10% that he's getting. But because I can't calculate what is coming directly from Jamaica, but I know that a lot of it coming from Jamaica. So I do believe that he still have a big following in Jamaica, bigger than Dixon. But Dixon is growing and he might just be the second populous player in Jamaica, which I would agree with that. But I still think Whisper would be ahead of him, based on what I'm seeing here. And the metrics can't lie because you're seeing the truth, But I understand where you're coming from, though. I understand where you come from.
Well, and it's the same thing. If you said if we talking to someone yesterday, and he was saying that the first thing that they said, they need to settle the first 5 minutes of the game. right? For the coaching staff just instill them, say, the first 5 minutes of the game, we need to settle and Jamaica. Don't let them score because they watch the rest and everything, right? And they basically, that was instill them. Get the ball and start passing and have them unsettled. And it worked for them.
Okay.
And the same thing. I said they didn't know about CFAS. Right? They saw the performance against US, right?
Yeah.
They were planning for the players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, see they went out and planned for Boza and Mikel Antonio by bringing in Swaysiga to be the sweeper out there. So they did their scouting, right? As I said, putting on CFAS started and Beckford coming really reveling a lot still. So move on and I think this is something the coach have to work on out tomorrow. As I said,
let me bring it up here.
Midfield.
Yeah.
Have the ball. You go for the offensive third. You don't need nobody senior or nobody in the midfield.
So you just have 3 midfielders. You just want to put 3 midfielders in that.
3 midfielders out there. You don't need nobody in the midfield to run down to make any tackles, right? Your zone.
No, I got because you want a player that can play the tackler role, but he has to be a midfielder. That's what I meant.
But I don't need a tackling role.
No. No, man.
Right.
But because when you say it, you just say you just need 3 players in midfield. But me just pick up what you say because it pass made first. So pretty much you're saying that we don't want a makeshift tackler in the midfield, so we don't want a defender. So that's what you're saying. You have to make it clear to them, Alan. Me never get it first.
Tomorrow, my midfield no wants it. JC Power, Listen, Bobby Reid, Beckford and something play away. Beckford and CFAS play away.
All right. So let me.
And both are start.
All right. Hold on, Marlon. Let me get the lineup because me I gotta try to get to Juras after. So yeah. So me want to take. You say you want 3 in the midfield. So me get the 3. So 4-3-3. You look on then, right? All right. So you want at the back line. Give me a 4 of them. Let me Kisa start for you.
Number Kisa come in. Then the other 3 defenders.
So Lembe Kisa come in. All right, Lembe Kisa. All right. So hold on, Marlon. So who are your goalkeeper? You still stay with the normal goalkeeper? Or you put in Connor Boys Clark for giving some minutes?
So what kind of minutes?
I'm just asking, Marlon. I'm just asking as an honest fan. That's all. So you said Wait going back in goal. All right, no problem. Wait going in goal. All right. So then your 2 center backs. Who you going with the 2 center backs? Hector and my boy Marlon. Hector and Deshaun.
Come on, Umbrella and Lee. That's the back 4.
So Hector and Deshaun. Burn. Oh my God. All right. So this and Greg Lee over here. You said Greg Lee. Jesus God. Greg Lee. All right. So now we in midfield now, and you said you want your midfield to be
KC Palmer, Bobby Reid.
KC Palmer, Bobby Reid, and Kara Anderson. So no Daniel Johnson.
Daniel Johnson sit and admire him.
All right. Jesus God. All right. So let me put Anderson here from Marlon. Marlon and Mark hard, from the other day, but we have to respect it for sure. So Marlon the bias, All right, so Bobby Reid go in midfield. All right, so Bobby in midfield, and then he says KC Palmer comes in. Yeah, KC Palmer comes in. So 3 in midfield, and then up front now, Marlon. Oh, the front line look.
Cephas, Boza, and Beckford.
Cephas, Boza, and Beckford. Yeah. What? Okay. Boza, let me see. Shamar. Jesus God. Okay. Damn. Beckford. All right, man. Say Beckford in it. Yeah. All right. So Dishane Beckford and Cephas. All right. All right, Marlon. You have given your team. And oh, give me the score line at the end. How much you think we'll slap past them?
That will give me a 5-0. So
5-0.
We have to beat British Virgin 15-0 next year.
So how much you predicting British Virgin Island getting from Guatemala today? Can we say 6, you know?
What?
But you have some more than that?
6 minimum.
6 minimum. Oh, so we said 3 minimum and 6. We think it's going to be, and you said 6 minimum. And how much maximum?
Maximum can be 9.
Oh my God! All right, big boss. Oh God! All right.
We need to give them 15.
15. Oh my God! All right, people, you hear it first. Marlon says. Yeah, go ahead, Marlon. Go ahead.
We have 1 every plan for them for the basketball and the basketball court in BVI.
All right, all right, big boss. All right, so let me link up with other people them and show them back. Yeah, cause me that link you from earlier, but me never get you. So we link up after, yeah.
You remember saying Jamaica time,
yeah, man. Sorry about that. You know. Yeah, true. Me did have freedom. You know. Kendrick Lamar did tell me how freedom feel, and me I feel how freedom feel. You know. So I had freedom, so that's why me that called it. You know. Yeah. All right, so we link up. Yeah. All right, so that was a great Marlon. Let me give you Marlon's prediction lineup, and then you tell me. So Marlon want to go with waiting goal, Lembek Kisa, Hector, Deshaun Bernard, Greg Lee. Then 3 in midfield, Anderson, Bobby Reed, Casey Palmer. Then up front, he goes for Dishane Beckford, Cephas, and Shamar Nicholson. How much you give that one? I'm coming to the chat now because I saw some comments. So let me try to get the comments then. Luton Fire, big up. All right, me or Luton Fire says, just like how Damar Gray lift the team, we need 1 new midfielder, and the team will upgrade again. Just 1 real baller at CDM. All right, so that's what Deshaun says. Marlon N. Morgan says it would be nice to see both youngsters playing on the field as they both excites the crowd. All right. Dima said, what kind of minutes? Okay. Bowser, no Antonio. He left out Antonio. All right. Javon says 7. Father Blink says 9. And Jason says 10. So that's about the goals. Well, let me see the ratings. Travis says 7. He's giving that. Jam says 6 to 8. All right. Because Antonio dropping out, I think that is very harsh still. I think Antonio should play the lead striker over Shamar, and he would give exactly what we need, because I think the role that Antonio played the other day, it's just because most people not understanding what he did on the field. But it's shocking how I heard people talking about Antonio. And it kind of tells how we evaluate the ballers them. You know? A ballhead says 9. All right, up Tom, big up yourself, Tom Sabine here. Rasta Child said, coach made it clear he's working on strikers lineup. Is it a rumor that Antonio is back in England? I do what? I do what? Antonio back in England? All right, let me see Antonio. Where are you guys getting these rumors from? Mikel Antonio, let me see. Alright. Wow. Both Boz and Antonio will play. You all can tell Al Grimson who to play. Alright, I'm looking for Antonio conversation. I don't see any information on it, but obviously maybe in Jamaica they have more information. All right, JD, if you don't see that Boza giving is more than Antonio, then you need more than glasses. Wow. I evaluate football from a footballing standpoint in a Ballet TV. So if a man is a striker and they give him a different role, than what you give to well, again. So this is what teach me that you guys are not watching the football, and I can clearly see that Barlet's TV because you said and I saw you holding up your fist like you're ready for the boxing anytime you're ready. You are saying that if you don't see that in that game, Boza didn't do more than Antonio. That's actually a lie. Antonio do way more than Boza in that game. Because Antonio wasn't even playing a striker role in the game more than 5 minutes in the game. So that means you weren't watching the game. Or we want him to play from attacking midfielder to right midfield and do the same striker role as Antonio. These things are very, we think we're going to mark these guys very hard, and very unfair, man. The man played 3 positions in the one game, and none of them were striker. And you have a man just staying central, tap a ball in the back of the net, did nothing else because he got bullied by the 6'7" man. Antonio won 3 yellow cards in the game and link up the play 3 times and got 2 free kicks as well in the same game. And lay off a big chance in the game. That is way more than what Boza did. Please go back and watch the game like how we know the score. Go back and watch the game and tell Mr. Boza play better than Antonio. Other than tapping a ball with what a Cephas make. That Cephas make. And Boza not do nothing on the field, people. You know me rate Boza, but I'm not going to lie, brother. Come on, man. All right? All people care about is goals, JD. They don't care. No, but I'm looking at. I am watching. I watch it 2 times, and we need to stop it, man. The man put the shift in. He was the one that stopped the rat in midfield. They were dominating us when we were trying to use 2 strikers ball at TV. That's why the coach dragged him off and dragged him into the isolated zone right between right midfield and Cam to make the 3 in midfield, so we can have someone that has the physicality and running at them to change the whole dynamic of the play, because dominated us in the first 25 minutes. So let's watch the football, man. All right? Let's watch the football and stop the foolishness. I was sitting right at the sideline and Boza was 6 times more than Antonio. Well, nobody. Barlet's TV, even your friend never believe you in a chat. Because we are look on the screen and I have the luxury to watch the game 2 more times. And you can't tell me, say, Boza was better than Antonio. Him score a goal, that's it. He was not better. All right, you know what? All right, I'm gonna show you a live funny. I'm gonna show you a live funny. Big boss, no problem, no problem. You want information? Let me just pull it up and show you. Because you said you were in the stadium, that's why I don't want to beat you. Because maybe you don't watch the game aside from being in the stadium. So that's why I'm not going to. I'm not gonna beat you too much, Barlet TV. I'm not gonna beat you too much. But I'm going to just pull it up and show you. All right. So I'm going to pull up Boza and Shamar. Listen to this. Shamar played 82 minutes in a game. Mikel Antonio played 90 minutes. Shamar had 1 shot, one goal, and he had 1 shot in the game. He had 1 dribble. He was successful on that 1 dribble. Listen good. His touches, he had 26 touches in the game, completed 10 of 16 passes, which is 63% right here. Then he had 6 ground duels. He made 4 out of the 6, which is good, and 1 of 1 aerial duel. And he lost possession 10 times and was fouled 3 times, and was dribble pass once. That's what Chamar did in the game. Mikel Antonio and the heat maps are severely different. Mikel Antonio and the heat map was playing right midfield or right cam midfield. Cam in midfield, but on the right hand side, exactly as what we just discussed. Tell you that the facts is matching up with what we're saying. 90 minutes played. He had no shots and no shots in the game. Obviously, he was playing deeper and a link-up role. He had 3 dribbles, successful 2 out of the 3. Had 46 touches, almost double what Shamar had. Completed 19 passes of 28, which is 68%. Long balls, he played 3 long balls out of 4. 3 out of 4 successful. Ground duels, he had 10 ground duels, won 7 of the 10 ground duels. He lost his 2 ground duel, last possession 15 times, was fouled 5 times, lead to 3 yellow cards. Lead to 3 yellow cards. This man had 2 times physically the amount of stats than Shamar had. But he was playing in right midfield to attacking midfielder. So, Ballhead, I understand what you maybe value as what you think is important, but I think the coach knew that he was more important. That's why they kept him in that position for long. All right? The stats showing that Boza is better. And all the stats show that Boza was better. Jesus. Come on, man. Let me. You think so? You think so? Can't change your mind. And that's one thing I've learned in this space. I can't tell you anything different. The guy score a goal and that's it. That's it. This man was more a part of the link-up play. He was winning more battles. He was actually drawing more fouls, getting more cards for the opposition. So the spacing becomes much more on the field. So he helps out the team more than anybody else on the field. Because he was the one creating the space and he was the one that they were trying to stop completely. Because they had 2 players on him majority of the times. That's why he was in so much duels. So I'm not going to fight it. All right. Big up Mr. United. Hope all is well with you and your family. Sadler says move on. Yeah, man, but I had to challenge the conversation. But he said he knows best. So if he know best, me I gonna leave him. You know, him say him a go war. Him say him a go war with me. So me I wait on the boxing match. You know, me I wait on the boxing match on the big boss, you know. Alright, so let me move on to the game now. And I can understand you people. I can understand if you guys don't want to start him over Shamar. I can understand that. But I think that if he starts in this game, he's going to play better than Shamar. 100%. Because he can manage both roles. And I think he can dominate the backline of Dominica. Dominate. I think Mikel Antonio can have a hat-trick in the first 45 minutes in this game. And maybe an assist as well. So I wouldn't want them to not play him. I think these are the games they should put him in, make him dominate the game. All right? Yes. Why fight with dudes? It's obvious. Good morning. Yeah, man. So for me, I would no man, guys, remember this is about opinions, you know, but I had to just bring up some things to show them that maybe what they're using, because if you're gonna say, yes, Antonio is a striker, but he's also a midfielder and he's also a right back as well. So he just took up a different role that he can play. So you have to use the role that he played and what he did in the game, playing that role. All right. And then you evaluate the player. But if the player play 5 minutes as a striker, or in the hell you're gonna tell the people them say him not score a goal and him not do this. That don't make no sense. So I had to argue the point to show people that you can look at it different. If you don't watch the game, then you can say, all right, then I forward him in that play. But the truth is, you know I forward him in that play. Local stats need refreshing. All right. Antonio and Boza is 2 different type of players. So it's all depends on what the coach. Yeah, but what I wanted link-up plays for the wingers to run off. We saw what Cephas can do now. I would set up my system with Antonio as the vocal striker, period. And I think we could dominate Dominica and give them even more than a 6. You know? Not even shots on goal against Damrep. Oh my God. All right, so let me not fight with him. How can you start Beckford and sit Antonio? That's Marlon take, you know. Beckford is not a bad player. And to be honest, I rate Cephas, but sometimes I think Beckford have some skills that can question some things, you know. At Chancellor. The coach picking the team, not Ballhead or Marlon. Okay. All right. So let me see if we can get them done and maybe to find them, you know, in the phone. All right. Okay, me nah go look for him. Ballheads, if the man they deep or no, the facts show it, so him get smoke. Look like Ballheads was there doing other things in the stadium because the stadium looked nice, you know. Yes, and a whole heap of color, you know, color of people inside the stadium. So Ballheads were busy doing other things, you know. Yeah. Evaluate the player depending on his role in the game, in each game. Antonio was not an out-and-out striker in their game. Yes. Daniel, big up yourself, guys. Remember to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. So, for me, I would agree with Marlon. The back five would stay the same for me, and I would use a back four plus the goalkeeper. Wait goes back in. Then I would go with Lembe Kisa over Tavan Gray. You know what? I would start back Tavan Gray. I would start. I would start Tavan Gray again. You know that Lembeki says my boy, all right? I would start by Tavan Gray again because you know what? We can't penalize people for improvements that they have made. So he made some improvements and showcase that he's going somewhere. So I would start Tavan Gray and then bring on Lembeki. So we let them share game. All right, that's what I would have done. What you guys say about that? I would start Tavan Gray again. Okay, so how can the guy build his reputation? Because remember, Lembeki says already our first choice, you know. So you only want to put the guys them in big games where they're gonna make way more errors and not improve themselves and their confidence. Remember, this is a team we are building, you know. We are building a team for the future, you know. So sometimes you have to look at things that way as well, you know, as a coach from as well. The guy did well in the second half. All right, they said bring in Lemby. All right, no problem. Gray and DJ should never see the team again. That's what Chev is saying. Determined says, JD, what you drinking? Gray start where? Jesus God. They don't hear me just say behind it, you know. The disrespect. The man must have diss me. Oh my God. Oh Lord, I can't manage it anymore. Oh God. All right, you know what? I will leave it alone. Because I never said that. I never. Taxi is not here anymore. WM record D records. Taxi is busy doing his thing. The man might beat me. I see Antonio in midfield a lot of times throughout the game. He was playing midfield throughout the game. We need like 10 goals in this game, JD. I am telling you, I actually think Tavan Gray is actually better going forward than Lembeki said. I actually think Tavan Gray is better going forward than Lembeki said. I actually believe so, you know. I think we our system, and that's why I need to do a video breaking down. But what the problem is, I can't do the real breakdown then because Concacaf love copy strike people. So I wanted to have the games them to show you how the movements of the players them really hampered by the system the coach choose. But I can't do the video because I'm going to get copyright strike. So and I have to take so much time on the videos them to show you. Sometimes we are wrongly judging these players. He is Gray is very, very comfortable going forward. Very, very comfortable. Lembekisa is getting there, but I actually think Gray is better going forward than Lembekisa. He's actually better going forward. Yes, I think he can find wanting on the defensive end. I think Lembekisa is a little bit better. Lembekisa can also be found wanting, but both of them are young players, so they can develop. Yeah. Yes, man. Gray is more technical than Lembekisa. Yes, man. But I just think people don't get a chance to see them because our workman-like system. Guys, why I remember before the game start, you guys said, "Oh, Jamaica got dominate damn rep. Jamaica dominate damn rep." I said, when you ever see Jamaica dominate nobody under this coach or them coaches, yeah, it can't happen because we don't have the system to make it happen. We have the players to dominate teams, you know, but the system that we choose to get our results through is not the systems that actually make it dominate anybody. or dominate in a fashion where technical sides actually take the lead. It's not that type of style that we work with. So we don't look pleasing on the eye, and it's going to be very hard for we to do so. All right. Rastachal said, JD Gray have to show more. You saw the goal against Panama. Of course, Dexter, my boy, I want to the people. Just remember, I'm me talk, you know. I'm just giving you the takes. I'm my boy. So hold on, me promote these players and then I can't shoot. All right. Dexter play with more confidence and more assured in the Jamaica team, but he gets more time in the Jamaica team. That make more sense? You know? Yeah, when he playing for New York, not the national team. So that's what, but that means you know he can do that. Oh my God. Wow. The money my beat. So today is the beating JD stream. My God. Balak Ed Stevie said Green are ready yet. Jero said Grim is not the coach to dominate anyone. Uno go on hope. I actually believe that as well. And that's what we need to talk the truth on. And then we evaluate the players in the system of the coach. Because when you come and beat the players them and the players them can't express themselves because them can't control the ball and do what they want to do. They might try play 1-2 and man they're 15 miles away from them. They might feel bad up the next man to come closer. But maybe the coach give the next player a different instruction. You understand me? So D. Fraser said these people need to watch NYFC and see that he can play JD. Yeah man, but team are often apprehensive of Antonio and presence on let me get it on the field, leading to assign 2 players to defend him. Facts. I believe if Gray got the next start, he would play much better. I think he might just assist or score a couple goals. Have a little patience. So what the one Jason Ferran? Man, Jason Ferran sign up with Kendrick team, you know, because the man is a drop pure little squeaky takes, you know. Say it with the chest, Jason Ferran. Michael, big up yourself, says up. Michael Thomas, yes. Is NYFC coach is in line to get the job? Okay, I don't know. Maybe other people. All right. So what if the team was losing? Question. Man, them winning and we having problem. No. Jason. We can't work with a statement, Jason. And these are the statements that we have to bone out Jason Ferran majority of the time, you know, man. Let's stop the foolishness, man. People can have opinion. Remember, you have a standard, Jason. Because, Jason, your expectations, we know this. You, Jason Ferran, your expectations are based on your actual product. If you have a good product, Jason, and it's playing way below the standard, even if you're getting the bottom result, the bottom line of the result, you're not going to be happy. Because look at it now. Jason now, in work, he have the capability of doing 100. And they said the pass mark is 65. And Jason does 66. Him now feel confident, you know. So why is it Jason gonna bully the fans them for be happy? When you know you yourself admit that they're not getting the best out of the team. You yourself, you know. So come on, Jason, man. We're virgin, man, but we have to burn you out, you know. Jamaica fans have Man City expectations. Well, Damer play like Man City. Mexico play like Man City. Suriname play like Man City. So, it don't take much to play like Man City. Don't. We have to play them. So why we can't play like what? We play them suit. Come on, man. Yeah. Owen said he's gonna be at the Copa. Alright? Alright. What is the standard though? We haven't qualified since 1998 and we started the campaign on a win. I'll take that all day. That is fair, Jason. But remember, that's still not changed, Jason. We never have them big ball here back then. Remember, I'm not talking for myself, and I'm talking on behalf of the fans, them. And I can see their point. And I will never agree with Jason. Ferran on this one. He held this point for the whole time, yeah. We have Antonio, Bobby, Gray, Bowser, Casey Palmer, Greg Lee, and we did have Bailey. And under this coach, we never really look convincing going forward as well. All right, yeah, man. The team winning, not playing like Man City. All right, all right. All right, all right. All right, so guys, remember we're having a reason. Come on, man. They could be respectful, man, and stop the bad word and all them stuff there. Jason, brother, the team now play good using this 4-4-2 system. And then we have Dre anyway, the sport people go and support Dre anyway, the sport. He says stop at the morning. Maybe he has 15 breaking news back to back. Milrock 78 said, please in football never got Jamaica anywhere. But we can say the same thing. So we never have them players ever in our life. So we never have the opportunity to showcase this power. All right. And let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, people. Let me say this here. This team will never be the number one team in Concacaf with this style of play. It will never. And I don't even think we're going to cement third spot. I don't think we're going to cement third spot. Obviously, Canada in third spot. I don't think we're going to cement fourth spot under this style of play. Let me tell you this now. All right? I don't think we're going to cement fourth spot under this style of play. So we can win matches. That's true. That is true. But we need to be as dominant as the other teams them. Because some of them have even less than us and still getting better results than us as well. So even though I understand what you guys saying, we have to have a different standard, all right? And give it a time. And if I'm going to agree with Jason and Demon and Money, we have to give it a time to start seeing a dominant package. We have to give it a time, all right? So I can agree with Jason Ferran and Demo, but we have to put a time on it because no team becomes a top 3 team in CONCACAF playing counter-attacking wing transition football. You have to possess the ball at some point. You have to create from different angles so it makes more confusion. The stroke of luck and them stuff there against Canada, that not going to work 5 more times. It's not going to work 5 more times. All right? It's not going to. And you want to make sure you get at least to 50% on all of the teams in the region in order to be classed as a true top 4 team. And at this point, I still think Jamaica is out of the top 4 behind Panama. Even though we just won against Panama. So that's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. But I understand the points coming from Demo and Jason, which we actually want to win. We're glad with the win as well. But I can't beat the fans them to think that we should be doing better because that's what the first thing, when you look at our roster, that's the first thing saying. We should be doing better. And the coach, I know sadly, some people beat we here, but the coach agree with it as well. But he said that in football, which I agree because I've learned that as well, you have to make sure your backline solid first because you have to always start from a defensive basis, a strong ground, and then you build from it. So that's why I said I would have agreed with Jason Ferran and Demo if they give me a timeline. Because the coach himself putting himself on a timeline. But you guys not putting him on a timeline when he himself just the couple of days ago put himself on a timeline. When they ask him and go on Sportsmax. Go on Sportsmax. They ask him straight up with him and John Wall, when are we going to dominate the smaller teams? I can understand that we can't dominate United States or Mexico or even Canada. We can't dominate those teams. But when are we going to look convincing? He admit that we don't look convincing and he told you his process. So he's saying it as well. So I just want to know from Demo and Jason how long we're going to give him because he's putting himself on the clock. All right. JD, we had such a bad game. It's not even a question. I accept the win, but we need to work harder to create more chances and scoring. Yes, I agree. I agree, man. So, I would love the answer on that one, you know, because the coach said it himself. So I would love to see how Dimo and Jason would answer that one. David says, the coach improves the defense, so it's time now to improve the offense because we have the quality. Yes, and that's all we're asking. If you can give your answer 6 months down the line, 7 months down the line, you're going to see better football against the smaller teams. I would say, all right, then we will wait 7 months and then we'll chop it up, you know. But we will still analyze our games daily. Guatemala give boy Wadi. Yes, but I think we're gonna give them 6 too as well. I think so. Anthem, big up yourself, says we need to pull the defenders out of the middle to give our forwards some room. Chevron Kivan says, as long as he's winning, he got time. All right. The timeline is when he stopped getting results. Oh God. Okay. So as such, Jason and Dima work. Once him get the results, they were gonna just look on the football playing. Wow. Damn. All right. So that means Jason and Demo will switch faster than me then. Because wow. All right. Man, I say once him not get the results, the timeline shift up. When we win playing counter-attacking football, I am good. All right, fair enough. Watch out, Guatemala. I go work today. But Guatemala have the 2 easiest team in big league. I think when Jamaica buck them 2 teams there, them I go batter them as well. And when Guatemala buck Dominica, they will look better than us against Dominica. Yes, that is true because their style of play, you know. But I think Dominica will prove a problem team as well. All right. But the playing style against Panama was decent based on... Oh, yes, that was decent. But that was just what we had to play on the day. We're not giving no team 6. All right. You see, I'm more up there in my belief, you know. I think we're going to slap Dominica a fat 6, you know. All right. I think we're gonna give him a fat 6, you know? Yes. and believe me, I think the 6 is going to come. I think the 6 is going to come. Did we give St. Kitts 6? I think we give St. Kitts a lot of goals. Let me look to make sure. No, we gave St. Kitts 5. 5 we gave them. 5. And we gave Trinidad 4. So we never really dropped 6 on anyone, but I think we can give them 6. The 6 is real. All right, I'm going for 6. You know, I'm not putting any pressure on the team, but I'm saying I think 6 is solid. The only person I wouldn't start in this game, let me tell you how my lineup would have worked. I would stay with the 4 at the back. I would keep the same 4. I would make 2 changes. KC Palmer comes in midfield, as what Marlon says. KC Palmer comes in. Anderson. No, I would make a lot of changes. KC Palmer, Anderson starts for me in my team with Bobby Reed in midfield. All right. Then my forward line will be Cephas, Mikel Antonio, and I would give Shamar the role to play the wing forward at the start. And I would go the 4-3-3 system. That's what I would want to play. Give me a rating for that squad. All right? Easy 9. 9. Okay. So why you guys always want to outdo me? I said I'm going to give them a solid 6 love. And all of a sudden you guys want to give them 9. You just want to say that I'm not patriotic enough? Beckford should start. Well, Beckford I'm gonna start over Cephas, and I can't do that, you know, because Cephas did his job. Now let me see if the coach have time to give him more instruction, if he can improve some things as well. I think Beckford and Cephas will share game. That's what I would do. Domino game and tomorrow 6 love. The match will end 1-1 and leave you lots fuming. Lamar, no, I don't think. No, we can't. No, 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 no. It's not going to end no 1-1. I'm almost certain. All right. JD, is Clark fully cap-tied? I think no. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me look for Boys Clark. 1 second. Good question. Let me look at Boys Clark. Because he did play some game, but those are not full games. He got a game. Let me see. He got a game again. He came on in one game. Let me see, Boys Clark. Boys Clark. I don't think he played all 3 games as yet, though. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he played all 3 games as yet. But I think, let me see what his age. Let me see his age. All right, Boys Clark. He's 21 now. So one more cap. And he should be good. Because at the time when he got that cap, because he was born in March. So let me see when Jamaica played the game that he played. All right. Because if it was he's 21, then it would be okay. Let me see when was his birthday is March 2003. So let me see when he played for Jamaica. When he played for Jamaica, last played for Jamaica. All right, so we'll go in 2023 March. All right, he never made the field on that time, so we go down. He never made in the Gold Cup here. Let me see. Hold on. I thought he got some minutes. All right, so this is in June Cup. So when is this competition? When did he play? He played, man. He should be captied, man, because the competition that went in was in June, and he got some minutes. It's not recording that he got some minutes, but I knew that he came on. He came on in one of the games, so I think he should be captied. He got some minutes, man. Not much, but he got some minutes. So he should be captied because all of those games played on June, and he was born in he was born in March. So that means his birthday was past at the time. So yes, I think the 1 cap should be good enough. The one of professional caps should be good enough. So yes, he should be captied. Based on the logics, once you're 21 and above, you need only 1. But once you're 21 and under, you need 3. And I thought that when he got the cap, it should be in 2023, which he was still 21. So yes. Based off that, But if it's otherwise, yeah. Yes, that's what, but Chevy, someone asked a question. I have to look for the history to make sure because I knew that he got a game for Jamaica. But maybe this site never registered. I don't know what's up with Soccer Sofa because they're not saying that he gets it unless I'm missing that one. Nations League. Hold on. Maybe it was Nation League. Let me see. All right. Yes, he did came on against St. Kitts 5-0. So it registered it. Yes. So he's captied because this is 3 months after his 21st birthday. So yes, he's captied. So he can't play for anywhere else, people. All right. So let me look at the other games at Jamaica now. Let me look at it before we leave because we had what 2.5 hours to do. Yes, so 2.5 hours I have to do here. So after this game, which you guys all said that we are going to win, which I agree. I think we're going to win it over 3 goals. I think we're going to get 6 in this game, but I will go safe, being the prediction king, and I'm getting majority of the results so far correct. I am saying that over 3 to be safe, but I think it's going to be 6 love. I think so. All right. So after that now, who you would think we should drop out of the team to put in back other players coming through? We want to look at the Copa because we have the Copa. We have Mexico on the 23rd. The 23rd of the month. All right. So who you think we can change? Ethan Pinnock should be available. Lati Bodier should be available. Do you see them coming in straight for you? Let me know. Damar Gray maybe available. So Damar Gray comes back in for you. Amari Bell should be available. So does he comes back in for you? Let me know. So those are 4 players. I think Blake is out, so we won't do anything there unless Korea Die would get fully. All the JPL players, but I've only named 4 players just a while ago, you know. So with 4 players, that's 4 players out of the 8. All right. So let me see who else I've missed out. Who else I've missed out? Hold on, because I'm not counting it correct, you know, because the reason, let me see how much players we had the other day. Let me see. We have 11 right here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So, all right. So it's right. So we're going to go back to 20. We're going to keep, because this is 23 right here. Because we don't have Lembekisa and Palmer. So those 2 guys will drop off automatically. So in the 23. And we're not sure of the 26 because they said they're trying to get it to 26. We're not sure of that. We're going to keep the 23 conversation. So that means 2 of the JPL players them come out same time because you have to put in Lembekisa and also Palmer. So that's 2 of them come out already. So with the next 4, that would take out 4 more. All right. So that means you would still have 2 more space for 2 more players. All right. Bell on the bench, yes. Okay. JD, you said 6. But I think 50 goes at Warner Park because of the cricket field. Oh my God. All right. Spengdown said Bell did surgery. But he said he's recovering very well. And it's a long time he did the surgery, you know, people. It's a long time. All right, guys, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. Get us up to 170. Love the fact that you guys got it up to 150, but we still can get it up to 170. Press the screen. Once you press the screen, you're going to see a like turn up, a share turn up, and a subscription. Keep giving us some likes on the video. Get us up to 170. 170 would be decent, all right? So he's recovering, man. He's recovering. So I still think you have place there on the Whisper. Okay, Whisper might be available. I don't know if he's out. So that means the one spot that Kaim Dixon will get, I think Whisper and him fighting for that spot. King fighting for a spot as well as a centre back. You never may know. Yeah, King fighting for a spot. So I think you will have spots fighting for. So let me look at our Copa squad. Let me try and pick a Copa 23 leave here. All right, so I'm gonna go with 3 goalkeepers. So that will even leave a next spot. I'm going to say Connor Boyce Clark goes back. Connor Boyce Clark. Boyce Clark. Wait makes it. Wait makes it. And then who would get the nod for the final spot, people? The final goalkeeper spot. Who will get that spot for you? The 3rd spot, I have Connor Boyce Clark and Wait. Who will be the 3rd spot for you guys? Adai or Knight. Okay, so you guys are taking out the next two keepers on the list. Okay. Davis. All right. Shaquan Davis. Shaquan will get the nod. All right. Adai, take out Adai because we don't know if he has the papers. Let me work on who is there. Let me give you the keepers that's there now. Twitter. JFF. Let me give you the players that's there now. All right, so we have Jaden Ebert. Jaden Ebert. Jaden Ebert, Atalanta. Atalanta 2 signs a contract to go to the first team. All right, he's 19 years old. Would you guys not take him, or you're saying Shakwan is better? All right, thank you, Travis, for that. I will try to check as well. So Jaden Ebert or Shakwan. I could see people say Shakwan over Ebert at this point, because we clearly saw Shakwan at some decent level. I don't think Atlanta United, he played enough games of that high ilk, unless you're going to say the next pro is better than the JPL. If you said the next pro is better than JPL, that's all you'd have put Ebert in front of him. Let me know. I would say Shakwan. I would say Shakwan gets it. So Shakwan gets the nod from me. But if you're rewatching the video and you want to give me a take why, let me know. All right. So those are the 3 goalkeepers I'm bringing. Still look a little bit weak, but tell you what, someone has to step up. And then now we're going to our defensive department. So we have 3 players already. So 20 more players we are picking. Ethan Pinnock, if he's ready, he gets that spot. All right. Then you have Deshaun Bernard, Rapid Rising. Deshaun Bernard, right? Right there. Then the rest of the centre backs them. Hector picks himself. And he can be served as more than one type of player, like a defensive central as well, if he comes to the test. Hector, then D-Lo gets his pick, right? D-Lo gets his pick because he can serve as dual player as well. So D-Lo comes in. Latibodier comes back in once he's free. So that's five centre backs so far. I think that the 23 doesn't look so easy to pick in a Gray. Tavan Gray. I think Tavan Gray, I'm gonna put him on the asterisk list, but I think he should go. He would have something. If we have to pick JPL players, I think Tavan Gray is better. We have to put some respect on his name. So Tavan Gray on it. Greg Lee. Then we are going to put Amari Bell on it with an asterisk there. Oh my God, the team full already. Damn. So we have 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players. And we don't reach midfield as yet. Damn. So 11 players between the midfield and wingers and forwards. Damn. Woo. All right. But I think that Gray can stay. All right. I think that is solid. Big League Glenn, show me the 26. Show me say a 26 Big League Glenn. Show me the confirmation message says 26, because the last time I checked they said they have not confirmed nothing. Big League Glenn. So send me the Big League Glenn, because you're saying things, but I said you're telling me just to listen. I said send the last thing to me, brother. Just send it to me, and then I will say yes. I never said it's not something in progress. Copa posted long time. That's a lie, Big League Glenn. Because Copa 1 month ago, Copa posted said it's still 23, and I read it out when Travis actually tell me. I go there and post it. I post the link, and that's what they told me 1 month ago. So that's not true. All right. So you know what? Let me look. Let me look for myself now. Well, tell you what. You don't need to bring somebody else. If you're talking to me, you talk to me and done. All right? Yes, you tell me exactly. You said them post it long time, which is not true. All right? So you tell me exactly when them post it, and then I will say, okay, yes, I will talk on that. 26 players. And I'm going to tell you exactly when they change it, if they do change it. Upgrade. My God, man. The man are fight for no reason. All right? All right, so look at this now. All right, squad size for Copa team should expanded. This is from last month. You know? They are saying should from last month. Which this man says are from long time, you know. So on the 28th of May, which is literally 10 days ago. 10 days ago, you know. Listen, Legan. So I am accurate in my statement. 10 days ago, they have said they will allow to have an expanded squad to 26 players. So 10 days ago, Big League Link. So that's not it. Stop the foolishness. All right. So that's why you have to talk with context. So that means we were following the story correct, brother. All right. Yes. Good God. You can send all you want, Big Boss. It will show the proof right here, and we are accurate, Big Boss. All right, that's all we are saying. We are telling you that we had checked a month ago, so it couldn't be from long time. All right, so 10 days ago, unless you're calling 10 days ago, a long time. All right, yes. So it should go up to 26 now, people. All right, yes. It's just posted on ESPN as well that it's confirmed. All right, so 26 players. All right, yes. So that means we can include more local players. All right, so the Big League, can you admit that you are not correct? JD, it's 26 man for Europe. No, Tevin, I know they were working on it, but 1 month ago, it was not the case, and the Big League is not correct. But since 10 days, it is the case now. So that's what we were telling Big League, but he wasn't listening. You understand me? So he's not going to come out and say sorry. He exaggerated, yes, because we had told him, pull the video back. Listen, Big League. Jesus Christ. Richie Robinson, where you say me smoke the boy? So who is right and who is wrong? I'm about Big League wrong. He must say change from long time and not 10 days ago, because I had said that 1 month ago when we checked it, it wasn't changed. They said they were working on it. So let me check to see if it's updated and when it was updated. So if it updated 10 days ago, that's not 1 month. You understand me? JD, a couple of days ago, Concacaf said it. So Big League are changing more. Big League. All right? 3 additional players, King, DJ, and Dixon. In this world, 10 days is a long time. All right, so Big League, you're right. Because them said in this world, 10 days ago is a long time. Jesus God. Concacaf just updated it. ESPN just updated it. JD, in Jamaica, 10 days. All right. Big League, Concacaf posted it 10 days ago. So even when you think it's official, it's not official, sir. I can't check it on that one, League. I will check it after. It is not 10 days ago. It is 3 weeks ago. Copa America posted. All right, we'll go for Copa America 1. Because Big League. So Big League, I said 3 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago is over a month. So even when you say that, I'm going to go there now just to confirm what you claim to say Copa America did. 26 rule. Got this man a fight. 26 men. Players. Rule. The Times updated this. The Times updated directly from Copa. Alright, so see, Copa. CONMEBOL, which is CONMEBOL Copa America USA 2024 has increased the allowed numbers of registered players. May 16th, 2024. All right. Each team may register up to a maximum of 26 players on the roster for the continental competition. The maximum number of delegation members on the bench on a match day will remain at 23, including players and coaching staff. Okay. The CONMEBOL competition and operation directorate has communicated adjustments to the regulations of the CONMEBOL Copa America USA 2024, approved by CONMEBOL in the meeting held on May 16th, all right, in Bangkok, Thailand. Regarding the numbers of players on the roster, and the decision is that each team may register up to the maximum of 26 players in the competition on the roster, but still maintaining the normal 23 max. So, Big League Gang, I am reading it out, Big League Gang, from the site. It's saying from May 16, that's what they got in the ruling. All right. So they can pick the 26 on the roster. Still remain 23, including players and staff. Or including players. That's what I think. Including players, still gonna be 23. All right. But I think you can pick from that. You can pick from that. Like you can rotate your players. I think so. If you have an injury or something. I don't know the extra rules in it, but if you bring 26, you must can chop and change even if it, okay, well on. Okay, 11 Anfield. I want to see okay. Okay, so what happened with the rest of the players, the 3 players, them? Oh, you're going to do that. Because I want to see how they can get included in the team if it has to be an injury. Or you can just pick out of your 3 backup players. You understand? Yes, JD, it's been confirmed and approved to 26. And I did a breaking this news. JD wrong and strong. All right, so me gonna ask a question. Before you pull the video back. What did I actually say? And what are we arguing? So I want to hear if people actually follow this conversation, because Dre anyway that said me wrong and strong. So let me see what people took from what I've said. This argument that I'm having from Big League, because they said I'm wrong and strong. So I want to hear what you got from the conversation, because from morning people trying to get at me on certain levels, but I don't think you listen to what I've said, and none at all before I even made the declaration in the conversation. No, man, it's not a fight, man. It's not a fight. I just want to hear how people pick up what I'm saying. Because I said the only thing Big League Gang is wrong on is the fact that he's saying it's a long time, because it's not a month ago, because I had checked a month ago and it wasn't changed a month ago. And I've proven that it wasn't changed a month ago. And then he said I'm wrong and strong. So have you not listened to what I'm saying? So how can I be wrong and strong? And I've made sure to state what I'm arguing. And Big League Gang says a long time. And I've said it's not over a month ago, because I have checked over a month ago. Pull the video back up. Jesus Christ. And Big League Gang, I've said 3 weeks ago, and it's a long time. All right. All right, Big League Gang, you get the 3 weeks ago, because I have seen 10 days, the last update until we see this one. So the 3 weeks ago, you get it. If you want to say it's a long time, over 3 weeks, you get it. But my point that I said a month ago, I've checked it. I am not wrong. I am very much correct. Biscuit Bandit, listening well is a strong thing. You cannot pull a video and say that I have said something different. I am telling you what I've said. But the problem is, I know you. I blocked you 65 times on the channel. So I know what you stand for. And I know that your comprehension skills is trash. So I know that. So I know that you're going to pick a side because you never listened well. So I give you the luxury of reviewing the video and come back and tell me what I've said. And then you will know that your comprehension skill is trash. And oh, desperately you want me to be wrong. Stefan Dover said, what these people don't understand, Gray is just 20 years old. Gray is a little bit older than that. 1 second, Tavan Gray. Let me pull it up. But I'm not going to move on from that, because I wanted to hear what people accused me of just a while ago. I don't expect Biscuit. Oh, Tavan Gray is 21. Yeah, you're correct. Okay, boss, you're right. Miss know it all. Biscuit Bandit, your comprehension skill is trash. Because I sent you back to argue my point. And you can't argue my point. Because you don't listen. You're ass, yo. Yeah, man. Both parties can be right, Yeah, but Jason, I just want to hear how people interpret the thing. I'm not... Biscuit Bandit him coming in with him disrespect, and I had to smoke him. Smoke him. Not even dust left for the bandit. All right? But him name Biscuit Bandit. I have destroyed his career. Hold that, Biscuit Bandit. You have no comeback. Michael Sutter said, agree to disagree, JD. These guys have 2 mouth and 1 ears. No, but I said pull the video back for war with me. All right, JD, you're not finished. List the team. Okay. All right. Move on, JD. But you know better. No. You can't come on and mischaracterize what I've said. You and your Biscuit Bandit friend. And now make me done him. All right? Boy, him come here talk about a boy there. Go like him know everything. So I had to put him in place, But how you call boy Biscuit Bandit? What kind of name you actually have? Michael, we are move on now. We are move on, big boss. No. Wait. The man of my brother. JD, you love the war? No, man. No, man. The boy come in and this me fire gun, man. Me not have a smoking, man. No, if them come to me and reason logically, me and them reason respectfully. But once him come on a war, me have to smoke him, Yeah, man. He's not coming back. So based on the 26 then. 26. Are you going to? Who are you going to hit to make up the numbers? Have you ever? Biscuit Bandit said nobody. To you talk. To self. And on your platform. Okay. Well, nobody can listen to me. Jesus God. Biscuit Bandit, but the numbers ain't telling you that. You understand me? Because the numbers have always been the highest since I'm on YouTube Biscuit Bandit in this category. So what that tells you, that means everybody are listening to me. All right, it's just you don't believe that. Mind you rob your own biscuit bandit. Because the facts not telling you that. So research a little bit more, bandit. And maybe you will have more respect for the thing. All right. So how we look at it now? Let me tell you 3 goalkeepers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 12 players. 12 players. All right. No, we're back to football. We have a composure, you know. We just a trouble bandit, and stuff. That's all. All right, pick the midfield now. But okay, so you said you should stay with the 12 here. And then you're gonna go back to pick the 3 players. Oh, the man them are very harsh on their selection, you know. All right, so midfield with the midfield. We have 12 players so far. So DJ goes back in for you guys. I think he goes back in if we're gonna extend the pool. So DJ goes back in. Bobby Reed, even though Bobby Reed could class as a winger. Bobby Reed, Karai makes it back. Kevin Lambert for you guys. Yeah, but Jairus, you said let me pick out the 23 first, and then we, you know, because that, you can't just throw it the next man, Jairus, and Jairus. You see, if you throw it some one of the players then for one, then you're gonna left with 3 spots, and you know what happened with 3 spots. You know what happened with 3 spots if you throw out one player, one professional player for the next one. All right, and that's what you don't like will happen. All right, all right. So Jairus go with Robert, Russell, Lambert, Anderson, Palmer, Bobby Reed. All right. DJ can hold a backup spot. Okay. All right. So let me put in Palmer. Yes, we had Palmer on the list. Lambert. All right. So Lambert, I was questioning if you guys are going to put in Lambert. All right. Lambert in, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you guys are putting in John Russell. All right, fair enough. All right, so that's 6. So that's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18 players now. 18 players. The Sterling, I don't know. I don't know because they printed things and said Sterling would have been here. I'm surprised that Sterling ain't here. I'm surprised that Sterling ain't here. One second. Let me get Sterling. All right, so. All right. All right, so we have 18 so far. I think we are going to have some. Yes, I think so. I think so as well. So we have 18 so far. So we're going to go to the forward line. Antonio already posted that he's going to be in. He has a long tournament. So Shamar gets his space back. So that is 20 players already so far. And then we have Cephas. Cephas gets his spot. That's 21 players. 21 players so far. So those guys that makes their spots instant, right? Al Grimston JFF is not the answer. Connie says. Michael Sadler said, JD, any word on Michael Seaton? No. So we have 21 spots now. 21 spots. All right. So who else you have in that one? Would you bring Dujuan Sterling made mother born in Jamaica, and she always in Jamaica. Okay, you have to ask him pick Beckford. Let me look at the squad right here. Look at the squad. We got the squad right here. All right, who else we might miss out and we don't talk about? Yeah, we have everyone right here. Okay, so we have King on this list. Devante Campbell, Fabian Reed, Alex Marshall, Adrian Reed, and then we have Big Bad Kaim Dixon. All right. No, we have not picked Gray. Yes, so yeah, Gray. Oh, damn, sorry, them are Gray. Gray. So 22 that now. So we are down to 4 spots. 4 spots. No Copa for Antonio. Where we get that from? One thing. So where let me update for the last hour to see, because Dre anyway, where you are with the breaking news. No Copa for Antonio? No. I have not seen any news like that. Where are you? Oh, you're asking? No, man, I don't know anything about that. You know? So 22 players we have now. Jamal Low. All right, yeah, Jamal Low. In my 4-3, Jamal Low would be on it. Jamal Low would be on mine. Barlet says, what wanna say? More JP? No, man, we pick up 22 players so far, and we have none in it. We have moved on with things, man. We are how far back some of these people are in the chat. Corey said we should move on with things. Damn. Diamond Peter, how you doing? Is it okay at work? Not even remember Jamalo, cause he's always overlooked. Yeah, I think Jamalo would be in that. Richards is okay. We saw him walking up and down, running up and down. So I think he should be okay. So Richards make your list or not? We have not listed Beckford as yet, you know. We have not listed Beckford as yet, because I'm asking if you guys want him in the team. Cause I think he's good enough to make the team, you know. Corey Burke would be okay. I still prefer Beckford over Cephas. So that, all right, let me put Dujuan. And I'm putting all reserves here, and you guys decide. So Dujuan, Richards, Beckford, King is going to be on reserve list as well. Stefan says, okay. Okay, no problem. All right, thanks. I'm almost finished with this stream, and then prepare my next stream for later. I'm gonna get food first before, yeah? JD, Jamalo ask for Chevis. I'm not taking that statement from you, Chevis. Nah. Williams, yeah, Williams should be on list as well. Williams. Travis, I can't. I'm not believing it. No Curb. I'm putting Burke on the list. I'm not saying we're picking him. All right. We're just looking at our players. All right. If J-Lo can't make current squad, he won't make the 26. Singh says, I can't read out Singh's one. We have a lot more players, guys. We have the 26 roster will still be a problem, because we have more than 26 players so far, and we did not we only include one player. And Kaim Dixon, we should put Kaim Dixon as well, as obviously he's gonna get selected, you know. So we have after 22 players, we have Jamalo, Dujuan, Richards, Beckford, King, Williams, Burke, Kaim Dixon. We could have added more, you know, because we could have added more from the local team, but we decided that we're gonna stop there, because it's only 4 spots. All right. So who you pick out of your 4? Let me know. Roof make this list. Let me put Roof on it too as well. Yeah, Roof should make the list. Omari. Yeah, let me put Omari on it as well. Yeah, I never wanted to call Omari name, you know, because Omari still have problems with this club. So maybe he's not going to be there, but maybe he's not going to be available same way. But we'll put Omari on it as well. Travis, JD, you don't have no belief. You don't have to believe me. No, but I am not believing that statement about the player, that specific player. Travis, sometime in life, it must be a reason why I don't believe everything, you know. I agreed to everything what you said so far. And I just said I'm gonna disagree on that one. I'm gonna hold my take, and then you start beating me up same way. But Travis, it's something else, you know. Travis want me to agree with everything. All right, guys. So we have 22 solid players at the start, which we can't deny that once they are up and solid, they're gonna get picked. And then now the next 4 spot, we have to include 4 more JPL players. So we're gonna name 26. We're gonna make Motherstill should be in it, but we don't know if Motherstill have any papers. You know, I would assume that he has his papers, being how long he said he wants to play for Jamaica. Kalita Wash says Roof and Hutchinson. Yeah, man, if Hutchinson is available, he's on the first 5 players. If he's available, he's in the first 5 players. Facts. Travis, I love Jamaica to win. Okay. 4, that's too much. No, man, I have given you around. It's going to be around 10 to 12 players. The list is going to be long. Imaxit, do your research on your own on JLo, not me at Copa. I'm sure about that. All right. Yes. All right. Yes, because I did my research on my own. That's why I never believed the last take. That's all I've said here. All right. No JPL players. If we have spot vacant, all right, so I guess in 1 week time we are gonna be cursing out again. D-Lo, goodbye. No man, D-Lo will make our 26, man. You can't have 26 players and don't pick D-Lo unless we have 3 more centre backs coming in, you know. We might have 1 more. I don't know. Might have, you know. Might have Sterling's too as well. Okay, if you had Sterling and 1 more defender, it makes the list even worse. All I know, people, we will be fighting regardless. JD Antonio posted this summer plans, and that's what I saw. And then people come on and tell me, say, Antonio, nah, the year, you know. People, all I know. What about Stewart? Kevin Stewart? Kevin Stewart have not played football a long time, you know, man. King better than Low? Yeah. Is that true? I don't believe so. All right. I don't believe so, people. I don't believe so. I think Low is still better than King at this point. King look like he has the capability to be a good baller, you know. Is that a true state? Is that true? Why would you even entertain statements like that? My God, I forgot that the cult fans are still here, you know, man. Oh my God. Up Labs says King really looking better. King IQ is better. Oh God. He's getting there. I think he's getting there. I would agree with that statement, but I don't think he's better than Low at this moment, you know. Calling Quest go extra, all right. JD, what type of beer? It's Arizona, and I have my water here, chopping it up, all right. Yes, man. All right, so guys, we need 200 likes on the video, all right? So we need to get up the likes. So once you're here and you haven't liked the video, please do so. I'm going to go through my 22 players list, and then a billion more players, and then I have 2 secret players on the list that I will not mention because I don't want to cause any havoc here, you know? Flemings, oh yeah, let me add Flemings on the list, you know. Fleming's on the list, you know, man. Fleming's getting disrespected, you know. Fleming should be on the list, all right? Fleming should be on the list. Stuart. Oh, Stuart. Yes, Stuart should be on the list. Striker Stuart, you're talking. Yeah, man, Striker Stuart should be on the list. ST. Yeah, Striker Stuart should be on the list. Being that we don't have any extra striker. And he's doing well. He's doing well. So we can put him on. Norman Campbell as well should be on the list. Yeah. All right. It's a lot of players in the man. It's hard to make any team, you know. If you're gonna just stay straight and pick the team, Whisper and Dixon can't walk in Beckford's shoes. I think that Beckford is better than both of them at this point. But they're ceiling. Where's Arden? Jairus still a put in Arden, man. Even when Arden ask if a cricket in play. Yeah, man. We have Kemar Roof on the list. Zimnis and Sifa Uplab stated, you know, Zimnis should be on the list. If Whisper them on the list, you know. Zimnis club is doing well in Belgium, you know, well in Belgium. Obviously, he's not on the first team, so but that means their training is going on well and he's in training. So Zimnis should be on the list. A man mentioned Maggie. Who mentioned Maggie? Okay, Singh says Maggie. Okay, Singh says Maggie. But why can't we mention Maggie if we are putting in Kyle Dixon and Whisper in the team? So why can't they mention Maggie? DJ Fatal, big of himself said, bless up JD. I'm joining late. But what would be your starting 11? So my starting 11 would go so Wade still staying. Gray keeps his position. So Gray keeps his position. Hector and Deshaun Bernard with Lee as over the left hand side. In midfield, I would shift up things. Damien would go on the bench, and I would go with Karai Anderson, Bobby Reed, and Casey Palmer, which is going to be available. And then now up front, I would go with Shamar Nicholson, Cephas, and Antonio. That would be my starting level. Trevor says Beckford much better than, but that's what I said. But the upside for both of them might be higher. So that's why I could see where people pushing them, you know, because they're younger and they might be higher ceiling. Stefan W says, I am impressed with Beckford. Beckford is a good player. Normally when Maggie name mention a big war start. Yeah. Where Maggie playing, the same place. He's just not getting much games. Moby in the building says, so you know, I just said because Gray gets up at a tough knock, I wanted to give him an easier game to see if he could kick on. And then Dexter know that he's the number one. So in no time, all right? Are you guys watching USL? Yes, they watch USL. So would you not give my boys credit? What say you on the player, Mr. Dre? Jamaica U15 are 0-3 from their 3 games. Lost again this morning 2-1. There goes your fake news, Travis. I thought they played game yesterday. I got the link, but I've not watched it. You know? Beckford is the most inconsistent player in the USL. I wouldn't say that. But your next players, them are not consistent either. They are not playing at the level that you can just jump and say they are consistent. So why you want to give other players something, the benefit of the doubt, when the others are not playing? That level. Kaim Dix is not as consistent as what you're saying. Because I've seen him in games that he's dull in. But you guys don't talk about it. You don't hype it up. So sometimes I just believe that you guys make stories for or your favorite players. You know, that's tough, man. All them Jamaican born, so let me give them their true respect. You know, that's how I will look at it. Andre Fletcher, better than Beckford. Okay. All right, let me see if I can give the people a big up. Mr. Dre, no man, Dre giving his point is fair. Guys, we need 11 more subscribers to hit 11,200. We are going at a good rate. So we could hit 12,000 very, very soon. Thanks to the continuous support. Maximum respect for it. Look at his stats. They are terrible. All right. Beckford, because I know his stats, but you said his stats is terrible. Jesus. I don't think his stats is terrible. Bro, if Dixon starts the game, he would come off like low. I do believe so as well. I think we are just always in the moment more than anything else, you know? And we need to give other people respect. And maybe that's why the coach does certain things, because he's seen the players them a little bit longer. All right? So we are just 2 minutes from 3 hours, people. So I'm going to come to the end right here. But I have to say thanks for the support. We need 12 more likes to go up there. And we need a few more subscribers to hit. All right? Yeah, man. I hope, Natty Congo said, I hope Algrimson stays strong. This is the time when everyone wants their players in the team. All right? All right? All right, so people, yeah. So later you can join me. I will be doing Suriname tonight. Suriname playing, Guatemala playing as well. So I'm gonna do a stream where I'm covering all of those games running at the same time. All right. So hope you join me over the Wemaxit channel as well. All right, and thanks for the continuous support. I think this video was very good. We had a fun straight throat, you know. Yeah, we had fun straight throat. We had the banters and everything. Yeah, man. So massive respect. Thanks for the continuous support. A lot of you guys checked in. I'm grateful for that. All right. So see you in the next one. And we big up. All right. Yeah, man. Take care. Bye-bye.